children. Yeah, there we go.
No, Chad's coming.
What?
No, Chad's coming though.
Okay. Hey guys. Lauren and Dustin here. I'm just trying to fill space until everybody gets on here because hey guys. It's Dustin's volume is up.
Sorry, I'm trying. Go away.
Just trying to fill the space because we're always awkwardly just sitting here until everybody jumps in here. So I figured I would kind of try to fill the space. So it's Friday, April 19th for Oklahoma. This is a very important date. How many years has it been?
Oh, God. 1995, I believe. So
almost 30 years.
Yeah.
Was the Oklahoma Murrah bombing, Murrah building, the federal building. It's a very sad day, and so I don't want to start off on that note, but I did want to recognize that. So all of our prayers and everything for the families of the survivors and families of the victims. Even 30 years later, it doesn't change how bad it hurts. So I was actually 2 years old when that happened. But my dad was a firefighter, and he actually went up and helped whenever I was little. So a lot of our small communities went up and helped in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma really banded together.
I was in the 3rd grade in a school just outside of Oklahoma City. I think I was maybe, it was right there in Mom's neighborhood, 10 minutes away from downtown Oklahoma City. So I remember them coming, and they actually got my 3rd grade teacher out of class, took her out to hall, and they talked to her. And then I remember another teacher coming in and grabbing all her belongings, and she left, and she was gone for a little while. If I remember correctly, she had a spouse, I believe, that was in the bombing, but he was their survivor, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, gosh.
So, but I do remember that.
It was very tough. A lot of families were impacted across the entire state and the nation. I mean, because it was the first ever terrorist attack on our soil. So,
Yep.
Hi, Amanda. David said he was there. Oops. There we go. David said I was there.
David, was you with the sheriff's office then?
While we're waiting on him to respond. Amanda, hi. How are you? Glad to have you. We're doing good. She said she can hear us.
Yes, he was with it.
So David said yes.
All right. Well, yeah, it's definitely a day I'll never forget. Not only because it's one that is impacted throughout this entire state like crazy, but you just knew something was wrong whenever you was there. So, and actually, I just saw online today, Oklahoma Highway Patrol had just put on some kind of a bomb class for their bomb school, their bomb tech people.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually, the trooper who arrested Timothy McVeigh on that completely random.
Yeah, it was up in Perry.
Yeah, traffic stop.
On I-35. Because he didn't have a tag.
Yeah.
He wasn't displaying a tag.
And a tail light out or something, but he was originally headed to the bombing, and they turned him around. So whenever he turned around, he happened to turn around on Timothy McVeigh.
Yep.
And but they gave him an award.
It was definitely
of some sort to just either today or yesterday or something during this bomb class. The FBI came in and gave him an award.
Wow, that's great.
So.
Yeah, David said largest terrorist attack. Yeah, I'd have to agree.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he even ended up, once he retired from Highway Patrol, he became a a sheriff.
Parking garage at the World Trade Center was the first.
I can see that.
Okay. I didn't know about that. I'm sorry. Need to learn my history. So maybe I was thinking it was the first domestic terrorist attack. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because that guy, the Timothy McVeigh, was actually selling bumper stickers outside of Waco.
During all that.
During that thing. And that's what started that, because that was 2 years before. I mean, I don't want to say any wrong facts, but that was just what I've researched so far.
No, he's not the sheriff anymore. He is completely retired. I did see that. There's, if I'm not mistaken, it's a female that's up there, and I think it's actually Noble County or something. But he's completely done and retired now. If anybody not from Oklahoma ever comes to Oklahoma, though, it's a pretty cool place, downtown Oklahoma City, where the bombing was. You know, it's got the chairs for everything.
It's very.
It's
amazing what they've done with it.
Yeah, there's an actual museum to go inside, and it is very.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this to turn down.
Not, how was the word for it? It's realistic, definitely, but it's just it's definitely an eye opener of sitting and listening to all of it. I think they even had, what was that, like a water board meeting or something going on, and you can hear the blast and everything and the recording of it. Very cool. Yeah. So if anybody ever comes to Oklahoma, definitely go check out that museum.
Yeah. Yep. They were having I think it was a water authority or something like that. It was some type of a meeting, but no, we didn't mean to jump off on that. But we just wanted to pay our respects to those families and the survivors and the victims and the families across the board. Sorry, I was trying to say 3 words at the same time, I feel like. But we do want to move forward and kind of get into what's been going on in y'all's week and what's been going on in our week. We haven't really had anything new on the farm, really. Just been kind of coasting this week. I've started working. You guys knew that. So we've been working and staying busy with the boys. The boys only have, 2-3 weeks left of school?
Oh, I don't know.
And they're out for summer.
That, but you were sick for a couple days.
I was sick. I got a really bad virus a couple days ago, and it was not fun. So, but fingers crossed, nobody else in the entire house has gotten it yet, because I think I've sanitized everything to the best of my ability.
So Mike, you're asking if you can get to Donkey's Big Rubber Chickens. Well, 2 things. The first one is there is 2 big rubber chickens out there.
And they didn't touch them while they were here.
There's the second thing.
Sorry. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sold them.
The donkeys are gone. We decided to move a different route with that. So they have left, and they went to, the 2 girls went to new homes, and the male wonky went back to his original home. So they're no longer here. We do have some more goats coming at some point.
Mike said, no.
Yeah. Wonky was definitely my favorite, but
Wonky was great, but he had other owners. We only had him on consignment, kind of. Not really. It was just a loan, because whenever I let the donkeys out, we got him to try to lure the other donkeys back in, since they were on the bigger piece of property, and we couldn't get them back in. And Pop-Tarts ended up working that night to get him back, but Wonky didn't really do anything. But he's been here ever since October, right?
Yeah.
And because his other owners were trying to fix a fence and trying to get everything together for him and all that stuff. So they just had everything put together a couple weeks ago, and or up until last weekend. And so they wanted to come get him. So it was just perfect timing. And then one of our good friends from Murray County He's a deputy down there. Him and his wife, his new wife, they just got married. She really wanted a mini donkey, and we really thought that Lucy was pregnant. We took him to the vet and everything. They couldn't confirm it. So I just ended up messaging him and being like, listen, how about you get 2 for the price of 1? Because I am done dealing with them. I love them. Don't get me wrong. They were just a pain in my butt. So, plus what worried me is they weren't aggressive by any means, but it just worried me, like having the boys out there and then just having a mood swing. And it was just, goats are smaller and they're a lot easier to deal with. So that's why we're going into the direction of just having all goats. So Samuel Cook is watching. Hi, Sam. He said, dang it, Jackson is going to get they're going to be so mad.
Yeah, he will. And then you also, it's a time for a mini Highland cow.
We've had a lot of people tell us that.
Yeah, we have.
A lot.
Now, probably not going to happen for a while.
No.
I just went and I bought 3 more goats, and got a lead. I'm working on 4 more that I need to go see about sometime. But I'm just waiting on a phone call as far as to when, because the individual that's setting us up with all that, he's got a lot going on in his life right now, and so I'm not going to put his name or anything out there, but or his family. But if anybody's praying type, just definitely throw out some prayers for unnamed family right now.
Yeah, well, and we're not really in a rush either.
No.
So
no,
we're not.
Definitely not in a rush.
That takes priority, what they've got going on. Mike says, by the way, the Goats and Hoes hat has gotten all sorts of attention while I'm on the road. Good. Be our model. Sell them for us.
Yeah. So we do have them. All merchandise can be found. Facebook page. I believe it's on the bio of the YouTube page. Sorry, I'm trying to think of it because we're going on 2 different things right now.
Well, and I'm watching your captions on Facebook, and it's actually kind of comical. So keep on going.
You leave me alone.
He starts thinking whenever he's talking, and I do the same thing. I will say or but or so or other things because I just stop and my brain's like, wait a minute, we're doing too many things at once. I got too many tabs open. So
well, anyways, go follow all our pages, get to the merchandise links. They're either on Facebook or on the YouTube. That's where everything can be at. There is a new shirt. I still need to get it uploaded.
Yep.
So
it's pretty cool though. I'm actually wearing it today.
We can do that. Definitely get that stuff out there. There's also an Amazon link in there on the bio for, I think it's on the YouTube where you can send some stuff, anything you decide to send.
If you want to. We're not asking for anything. If it's just everything goes towards the farm. It's all like farm supplies, stuff for the animals, stuff like that. So we're not.
I think there's like a little gardening kit in there for the boys to go down and help you garden, like little bitty shovels and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So, and then
Jackie said, "Hey y'all, if I haven't said it, but I love the soap." Oh, good. So she's talking about our goat soap that we didn't really put out on our website. But we did put it on Facebook, and we sold out overnight. A woman that I'm working with she's in the same county as us. She's just a couple towns over. She should have a couple more that is ready, and it's actually a new scent and it's a new color and it looks really cool.
I still have one that's here that has not, it's been claimed, but it hasn't been picked up yet.
Yes.
True Grit Woodland Mint.
Yep.
And
so it has our stamp in it. It has a goat head in it. It's pretty cool.
It's got our information on it, but it's amazing smelling. It's amazing.
It has lard, canola oil, coconut oil, goat's milk, lye, castor oil, shea butter, essential oil, colon clay, I think that's said that right. Kaolin. I don't know. Walnut shell powder, pumice powder, and black sea salt. So it really smells really good. Like I almost wanted to keep it. But they all got claimed so fast that I didn't even get to tell Dustin. And whenever I went in there to be like, hey, save me a couple because I had 2 different scents, he was like, oh, well, they're already gone. Sorry.
Yeah, I posted it online, and I think within just a matter of a couple hours,
Yes.
every one of them's gone. What do we have, 10, 20?
Yeah, we had 10.
Something like that.
Yeah.
This time we're hoping to have more. I also need to reach out to her sometime and get with her and see
Jackie said, I want the new
About-
one too.
getting a bulk amount because so we went to the Okie Homesteading Expo in
March.
prior.
Oh, I thought you
in
were
March.
talking time.
They have been invited to do one here in central Oklahoma now. So we're kind of tossing it around, thinking about maybe going and setting up a booth there and selling some of this stuff there.
Jennifer Stillwell says, are you Dustin and Lauren? Yes, we are Dustin and Lauren.
I'm Lauren.
Yeah, I'm Dustin.
No, but the
good thing is though, Lauren is like it could be either male or female. Dustin, not so much.
Yeah.
I've never known a female named Dustin, but I have met a couple males that were named Lauren. Lauren.
We are. If you've watched any of our videos, I actually have my hair somewhat tamed today.
Yeah.
Tamed-ish.
I got some new like smoothing shampoo, so it would smooth out his curls.
Oh, yes.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So Jennifer said, hello, I was told about you from Justin and Lauren. So that's the Steinmetz family, and we met them at the expo, and they are awesome people. We love them.
They are Pennsylvania? Yes.
I'm not sure. But the reason
Pennsylvania
why
people.
we met them is because their names are Justin and Lauren, and we're Dustin and Lauren. So we thought, it was like fate. It was cool.
Yep.
So Heartland. Hey, Heartland. Jennifer said they enjoyed the expo. Yes, Pennsylvania. Okay, gotcha.
I knew it was up there somewhere, so I wanted to make sure I was somewhat right.
Yeah. So thank you, Jennifer, for joining us from Facebook. And Heartland, how you guys doing? They're on our YouTube live.
Yeah, so we're doing both right now, figuring this part out for the first time.
Yeah.
The doing Facebook and YouTube at the same time, which is interesting.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm glad that it's able to combine it all for us here.
Yeah. So Jennifer said, that's how I remembered your names and wanted to make sure. Yep. That's us. We're glad to meet you. Thank you for following our Facebook page. All right. Heartland said, how are you guys tonight? We're doing really good. We are glad it's Friday. It's been a long week. So if you weren't here earlier, we've been working all week. I had caught a really gross, nasty virus like 2 days ago. But I'm better now. My voice is coming back, thank God. And the boys are at their Gigi and Pawpaw's house. So we're just kind of chilling and figured we'd hang out with you guys on our Friday night. Jennifer says, that's awesome. Love your names and also your page name. Absolutely had to check y'all out. Seeing you were live. Thank you. We've had a lot of compliments on our name.
A lot of weird looks too.
Yes, we do. Because we have a sense of humor and some people don't have a sense of humor. Or I don't want to say that. They don't have the same sense of humor as we do, I guess. So
we just wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
Besides last name, farm.
Right.
Stuff
Something
like
that
that
somebody would remember and it would be funny and we can do a lot of fun names with our logo, stuff like that. Jennifer said, glad you feel better. Thank you so much. It was rough. I hope nobody else gets it. That's why I sanitized our whole house. It stops with me. Hopefully.
Yeah. So all of the people following us on Facebook, if you haven't, go over to YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and follow us there. Um, so that way you can see us. And she just showed me that old Papa John just signed on here. So
Yep.
You must probably just be getting home from work or relaxing after work, because I think you worked the 12-hour shift there today.
However, sun is good now. I'm glad. I don't know what that.
I think we might have missed a comment or something.
Yeah.
If your son wasn't doing good, hopefully.
Yeah.
It seems that he's good now. We're glad to see that.
For sure.
Dink and Tank.
Yeah, because I wasn't able to see the other comment on there. Are you?
I don't know.
Let me see if I missed one. I don't think I did.
Oh. So, you're in a restaurant right now and can't really hear.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right.
Fine.
We're glad to have you here.
Something that I mentioned to Lauren. So apparently it looks like we have been, what's it called? Monetized.
Yeah, monetized.
On Facebook today.
Yeah.
So
woohoo!
Yeah. So all the, I don't know, the stars or whatever. It
really helps us out because that goes straight into our farm account.
Yep. So had no clue about that and got a notification of it today. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a milestone.
Yep. Still working on the YouTube deal. We'll get there eventually.
Yep. So I don't know how the stars work on Facebook, but if you guys want to give us a whole bunch of stars on there, it really helps us out. Because everything we make off of YouTube and Facebook goes towards fencing, goes towards vaccinations, goes towards
more
animals, goes towards feed, goes towards all of the medical bag stuff we have. I mean, it all goes towards everything else. So
there's some stuff. Lauren was working on some videos. We talked about some video ideas today for some stuff that we'll do. But since we already let it out, the donkeys are gone.
Yes,
we don't have those anymore.
I'm going to go check on that.
So
real quick.
I am kind of sad that Wonky is gone. The others are, they were all right.
Jennifer said, all that is very expensive now. Yes, it is. It's insane.
Yeah, so it definitely is. I try to get most of the stuff that I can off of Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, stuff like that, just to try to save some money. I mean, a roll of goat fencing, a 300-foot roll is a little over $300. So Ranger's eating stick. Yep. That doesn't surprise me. I love that dog.
He's goofy.
Yeah, he's ditzy.
I'll wait to tell you about
so, but, I mean, to give you an idea on some of it, I did about half of our pasture last weekend with electric fence.
Mm-hmm.
Got a new electric box, everything, and I'm probably just shy of $300 into it. So it's expensive.
It gets up there. But every little thing helps, and I just wanted you guys to know that it is going straight towards the animals. So
yeah.
And
it's funny watching the boys learn with some of this stuff too.
Oh, it's awesome! Like the video that I did today, I'm so excited for you guys to see it because it is so cute. It's adorable. I wish I would have caught Kaiser's face whenever he first saw it happening, but I didn't. So that happens. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
So, Dink and Tank said, yes, watched your gardening video. Awesome. I hope you guys commented on it.
So I will apologize for that. I did watch it the other day and I realized that I should probably go mow somewhere else whenever she does that.
Yeah, that would be appreciated, but I didn't have any other choice but to do that. So.
Well, and I didn't have any other area to mow except for there, but I apologize. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Jennifer said, where are you from? Texas? No, we're from Oklahoma.
We're southern.
South Central Oklahoma. Oh, today, I was going to tell you this earlier. So I was looking out the back door and I was just like checking on everybody. And I could not, again, it was another time where I could not get my phone out fast enough. But all of them were down here in the back pasture. And Ranger was just sitting. It almost looked like a Lion King moment because he was like sitting on his butt and he was just watching everybody. And he was just sitting up real tall and he was just like looking back and forth and just watching.
Well, good.
And then as soon as I got my phone out, he moved.
Good.
Dang it.
So
But it was cute. It was so cute.
Last week, whenever I was out there doing fence and stuff, I turned and looked at him, and he was passed out under a shade tree.
Yeah, he does sleep a
So
lot.
I was like, dude, I shouldn't be working right now. And he kind of gave me that look like, dude, you're out here. Leave me alone.
He definitely sleeps on the job a lot.
So,
So, but he's a really good dog. He's extremely smart. He already knows how to sit. Next thing we're going to work on is stay. Because right now he wants to try to herd me. So whenever I'm walking, he doesn't bite or anything like that, but he'll push on me to get me to go where he wants me to go. So, and that's a natural instinct. That's okay. But I don't want him to do it all the time because I almost trip over him every time.
he does it to Kaiser a lot.
Mm-hmm. And Kaiser just goes where he wants him to go.
Yeah.
So Jennifer said, oh, okay, Oklahoma. Awesome. Yep. We're in Oklahoma. So. Oh. Another funny story earlier, Creed, our oldest. I don't know why he has started when he's outside. I think he's picked it up from someone else. But when he's outside, he likes to spit on the ground and it's creating a bad habit. And he spit in my kitchen sink earlier. So I asked him, I was kind of getting onto him and I was like, okay, so do you want me to pop you in the mouth now or later? And I wasn't expecting it because I was fixing to just like start getting onto him. And he was immediately said later. And so then I couldn't keep a straight face when I was getting on to him. And so I was like, please don't spit in my kitchen sink. I'm not going to pop you in the mouth, but don't spit in my kitchen sink. So if anyone has any tips or tricks on how to get a little boy to stop spitting everywhere, like I don't even know, but it's getting on my last nerve, I guess. I don't know how to get him to stop.
So another funny one though. We should have recorded it, honestly, but I was so busy trying to get it working and stuff. The electric fence.
Oh, yeah.
One, I'm pretty sure my neighbor Randall liked turning it on every time I grabbed onto it to see if it was working.
Well, and
So we had a lot of
Destiny and me are sitting on the couch, and we hear Dustin start hollering. And my mind immediately jumped to, because they're both working on this electric fence together, and neither one of them are like aggressive or even like really loud spoken or anything like that. But they just start hollering. So immediately my brain was like, oh my gosh, something happened. They're arguing. So Destiny and I run over to see what's going on, and you can start the story from there because
it lit me up. I was trying to move on the wires because it wasn't working. And apparently at that time, it decided that it was going to work.
Yeah.
That one sole time.
It was
And it lit me up. But another funny one, while we were messing with all this, we were, of course, turning it on and off, testing it and everything else. I had Creed, the oldest son, go over and touch it. He'd touch it with the back of his hand. And then finally, he just grabbed onto it. And I'm sitting there, and he's like, it doesn't hurt. It tickles. And he kind of giggles. And I'm like, well, this thing must be broken too. There's no way. So I walk over there and I touch it and lights me up. Boy, I start jumping around and hollering. So I called Lauren out there and I made her watch. And he's just sitting there. He kind of jerks a little bit and he's like, it just tickles, Dad. It just tickles. So I made Lauren touch it.
It bit me good.
Yeah. So something ain't right with that boy.
Yeah, I don't understand it. So we've got Kevin Cook is in here. Lynn Nora Sterling is in here. Shannon Farnan. No, Shannon, we do not ride the goats.
I've got one that's big enough. You could probably ride her.
She is scared of everything, though.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, you probably need to put a helmet on because whenever you get on her, she's probably going to run through a fence.
Multiple fences, probably.
And trees.
Yes.
So.
She's a tank.
Yeah.
Her name is Thelma. And if you've watched any of our channel, you will see Thelma. She's huge. She's one of my babies, though. She's getting to where she comes up to me. She came up to me today. She won't let me pet her nose yet, but she will sniff my hand. So, but she did walk over to me today. We're getting there. Progress.
She still runs.
She does run. She will blast through fence like it is nothing. And I mean like chain link fence. Sorry, I'm watching Ranger. He's playing with something else. So, Shannon, you're silly.
Hey, if I could catch her, I'd let you do it. I'd almost be willing to take her into town to the local rodeo. Mutton busting, we'll call it like adult busting.
She'd probably be a star.
Yeah, so I guarantee you, she'd blow out of them chutes and take out some people.
She would.
So it'd probably be honestly really funny.
Ranger.
Well, Ranger's in trouble. So we've been working on him with a shock collar because he's not being mean.
No,
He's trying to play, but he'll grab the babies by their tails and hang on and listen to the baby goat scream.
Well, he was just trying to make Bright Eyes faint. Because as soon as she faint, like she was locking up to fall over, he was done.
I mean, I can't get onto him for that. It's
I
funny.
can. Because I don't want him to go too far. He's still a puppy.
So we do the same thing to him.
I know. Maybe he's watching us. But he had a hold of her
He
hair.
probably watched us yesterday.
Probably. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. We were on the phone with his cousin in Arizona. Excuse me. And I went to go scare Thelma. No, not Thelma. Sorry. Bright Eyes. To show him how they faint. And he didn't catch it on camera, but I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe because as soon as she hit the ground, she passed gas and she sounded like a whoopee cushion. And I have never heard them do that before. And so it was the funniest thing I've ever experienced since we had them. It was funny. So hopefully one of these days I'll get it on video, but it was hilarious. Oh, it was great.
Then I got Lala almost immediately after that.
So we've got Marsh is in here. Shane Buzz. It's actually asking if I want to bring Shane Buzz in on the video. So,
Shane.
Hey, I think we did post that though, or I've edited it. Did I post it today?
No, it's posted, Shane. That's where you're behind. So Shane wants to see the video of the snake. I don't do snakes. I'm terrified of them. I'll admit it.
He is.
I
actually need to tell that story. So,
I screamed like a little girl and I am out. So the video has been posted.
Yes. So it was last Saturday and I was in here getting ready. I had to wash my hair. I had to blow dry my hair, which my hair is super long. So it takes forever for me to get ready on that aspect. So I was blow drying my hair and the next thing, and Dustin was outside getting the motorcycle cleaned up because we had a patch party that night too. And so all I hear through my blow dryer is like, stomp, 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 all the way through the house. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I turn that blow dryer off. Dustin is pacing in the hallway and he's like talking to himself, but talking to me at the same time. He's like, there's a snake. There's a snake outside. I need you. I need you. And I'm like, all right, I'm coming. So I go out there and he was like, it's right outside the front door. Okay. So him and Creed apparently were on the front porch and him and Creed ran inside. And so I go look at it and I see that it's not poisonous. It's not a rattlesnake. It doesn't have a rattler, nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, I could just move it and put it in the woods. And he was like, nope, that's not going to work. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So I don't have time for this. So we're going to have to call Dad and see if he can come over here and kill this snake. So I call my dad and I'm talking to my dad and he's like, hey, you have I'm not going to say the name on the video because YouTube will take me down. But you have one of those, you just go ahead and take care of it. I was like, okay, fine. Well, while I'm on the phone with my dad, Dustin in the background is pacing and he's talking to himself and he's like, it's fine. It's fine. We're just going to burn it down. We're going to start over. It's going to be fine. It'll be fine. And so I look at him and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So he goes and gets the thing and takes it outside and he is literally outside the door frame. He's inside the house, but he's hanging outside the door frame and he is doing this action.
Praying and spraying.
Yes. And he miraculously hit it in the head. But then afterwards, that wasn't good enough. I had to go out and I had to make sure that it was dead, pretty graphically, I guess. But after it was dead, I picked it up and I was letting the boys feel of it. I mean, it was dead, so it didn't really matter. He was panicking, though. He's calling my dad, telling my dad that I'm crazy for letting the boys touch this snake and all this stuff. It was funny. So, but from that moment forward, that's where you see the filming, because I started filming whenever I had to go pick it up.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
It was pretty funny.
But I'll say that I sprayed once, and you know how they do, like they're hit, and so they basically kind of jump up.
Oh, yeah.
So to speak.
It did do that.
Scared the
It did.
bejesus out of me, so
It did.
sprayed a few more towards it.
Yep, it did. All right. Dink and Tank said, shared this out, showing support, smash the thumbs up. Don't be a bum. It's free. Thank you so much.
That is, just go give us a thumbs up on YouTube, Facebook, all of that stuff. Like she said, it's free.
Food's here. Have an amazing evening and weekend. Thank you, guys. We'll see you later. Enjoy your dinner. Shane said, love it. Yeah, it was pretty traumatic for him. It was pretty comical for me.
Yeah. And then she put it inside the chicken coop, so I wouldn't be able to go in there for a while.
I wanted to see if the chickens are going to eat it. And Hennifer, our dramatic hen, ended up scaring the crap out of herself like 2 or 3 times with it. So Matt Brands comes in here. Hey, Matt.
So let's see.
Oh, I got like a mosquito bite or something on my shoulder. It's itching. Oh.
So this doesn't show us who's in on these?
No. Yes. Jennifer said, Hennifer, that's the hen's name. Yes, my hen's name is one of them is named Hennifer. She's very dramatic. So I named her Hennifer.
And then Janice.
And we have Janice. And we have Pickle. And we have Eleanor.
So Pickle and Eleanor are the ducks.
Ducks.
Are 2 of the ducks.
Yes.
And then Rue. Rue is, of course, the rooster.
You better quit.
Shane, I do not need a hat band made out of a snake. It's not happening.
Yes, he does.
No.
Yes, he does. Ranger, you better cool it.
Apparently, Ranger's really being a turd tonight.
He is. He's chasing them around everywhere. He's
Well,
like,
he wants to watch them fall over. He thinks it's funny, too.
little Ranger zoomies.
So.
Yeah, no, should have made a hat band for Dustin. I got you now. So, no, I ended up throwing it into the woods because the chickens didn't eat all of it. And I didn't want him to be high-stepping it out of the chicken coop and hurt himself. So I threw it in the woods. She said, love it. I can be dramatic almost, Jennifer, but Hennifer. Yeah, I don't know why. I saw that name and I just loved it. But I didn't name her Hennifer because a Hennifer is dramatic. I named her Hennifer and then she showed her personality later on. So she's just one of our dramatic hens. But she's always squawking at me. Like if I'm in there, her and Janice both. If I'm in there while they're laying an egg, I'm invading their privacy. So they will scream at me until I'm out of the entire run. And even if they can see me, while they're in there laying an egg, they're still yelling at me.
Yeah, they'll like stop and go over to the door and keep screaming at you.
Yes.
Until you leave completely.
Yeah, and they're not aggressive. Like I can reach underneath them and get eggs out from underneath them. The leghorns that we have, no, I cannot do that. They will peck my hand. Like I have that is from one of them pecking my hand. But yeah, Hennifer and Janice, they're just all talk. They're all barking, no bite. All squawking, no bite.
Oh, all
But they
squawk.
They are. They talk a lot of squawk. That should be a t-shirt.
Oh, Lord.
Next t-shirt idea, chicken. All squawk and no peck. Derek. What's up, Derek?
Derek Morgan. I was thinking about you earlier.
That's scary.
Yeah. Just wondering when he's going to come to work with us.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to put his business out there like that.
No.
On Facebook Live,
He can do it part-time.
maybe. Y'all go ahead and hit those hearts on Facebook for us. Blow it up as fast as your little thumbs can take you.
Oh, Lord.
I promise there's just water in my cup. It's just water.
I hope so. So, let's see.
Never know. I may surprise you, Derek said.
Hey, from my understanding, Derek, right now they're actually getting ready to do waivers on the complete background
Oh, what?
just to get people hired on.
If that happens, so help me God.
Just saying.
Just kidding.
Well, may not take you a year.
Like it did for me?
It took me 18 months. So,
Wow.
but, so
Jennifer said, absolutely love it. That'd be a good shirt, however y'all put it. So definitely love y'all already. Thank you. We love you too. Derek said, I've still got a valid Marshall commission. Okay.
it's a little bit different, but I'm sure they'd take you. So, let's see.
Let's see who else is in here.
I don't even know. It doesn't show stuff like that, I guess.
Just get on your YouTube one. You can have YouTube up.
No, but it doesn't.
And I'll show you who was in there.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, guys. We're still learning this process. No?
Yeah, that was for me.
Oh, okay. Well, it's all right. So, Jennifer, are you from Texas as well? Is that why you asked? Or are you from Oklahoma, or where are you from? Georgia. All right. I hear it's beautiful down there. I really want to go down there.
I drove you through there last year.
I don't really remember it though. We were on our way to Florida. I don't think that counts.
Kevin, have a great weekend. Love you too. I go to Atlanta all the time.
Yes.
All the time. Usually don't go any further than the airport though.
Yep.
So.
Sorry, I'm gonna get up and check on Ranger one more time. It's making me nervous.
Nervous Nancy.
He's playing with the donkey ball.
Well, at least they were using those toys for something.
Yeah, he's trying to take it out.
So I think we're going to do some more additions to the farm soon, as far as fence and everything. Do some more goats. Hopefully we can get some pictures or videos of something of those to share with you soon. Ooh, excuse me. May possibly be getting a tractor out here,
Yep.
which that'll be a huge help for feeding and box blading and everything else. So be a little bit of an older one, but
It's okay.
works for me.
Yeah.
I kind of like old stuff. I can halfway work on them.
I almost made a joke, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't, considering you're younger than me.
was gonna say I like old stuff too, because he's just kidding.
Like I said, you probably shouldn't.
Oh jeez. Derek said, "Say it." I did, and it got my shoulder bumped.
Peepaw Derek needs to calm down.
I'm about to just operate this from over here. That way I can stay sitting back.
Yeah.
So what's everybody's weekend plans? I know we're getting rain here tomorrow. So we're going to be on the road for a little bit.
Yeah,
So.
I'm going to go help out a friend.
Yep.
So get some stuff for her while she's gone for some military training that she left for this summer.
Mhm.
Some more of that stuff.
Yep.
So.
Hi, Renee.
Shane and Renee still supposed to be on
Channel 4?
Channel 4. So I'll have to see.
Yeah, Shane did that. How did that go today? Hey, Leonard Mountain. How are y'all tonight, Amy? Oh, I'm about to get him again. I need to put that shock collar back on him. Nope, he's back on the ball again. Okay. Sorry, I'm watching Ranger. Our back door is like right over there. Sorry, I was pointing and my hand was all the way out of the camera. What did you miss? I mean, some funny stories for sure. And I insulted Dustin's age. Missed that.
That happens. Let's see.
And he said they have their grandson with them tonight. How old is he?
So Shane, if you're still on here, I'm looking on K4 right now, and I'm not seeing it as far as on anything. So hopefully it'll either show it again for us later, or I can find it, a link to it.
Yeah, hopefully so. Might take yours off to Wi-Fi. Will be 2 in May, she says. 2 is so much fun. It's when they're learning so much. And they're just now learning to talk. So the way they say things is amazing. It's so cute. I remember both of our boys, whenever they would want me to hold them, they'd say, "I want to hold you." And they don't say that anymore. It's a sad day when you realize they don't say stuff like they used to anymore.
So it is on there.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Shane, never mind. We just found that video, so we'll watch it here in just a few.
My Aunt Val is watching. Hi, Aunt Val. Hope you and Ken are doing good tonight.
Derek, I got to get back to work. I'll catch up with y'all later. Dude, it's almost 8 o'clock, and it's a Friday.
But he's one of those.
I guess he is a working boss,
Leader?
so
Yes.
yeah, we'll see. But
All right. Be safe, Derek. Jennifer says, "Hope y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to get ready for bed soon and get a few things. Got a few things to tidy up." All right, Jennifer. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so happy to have you. My Aunt Val said hi.
Aunt Val, you ready for a goat? He's
They
calling
do
your
have-
name, and he keeps falling over
Yes.
just for you.
Yep.
Pretty sure he says Val every time he falls over.
Little Tybo. Jennifer said thanks. Jennifer, be sure you go on and go subscribe on our YouTube if you have a YouTube, because you can keep up with us there too. Val said, not yet. They sure are cute, though. They are very cute. I really don't want to let some of them go.
So Leonard Mountain, yes, we are live on
Yes.
Facebook as well. I don't know how we're doing it.
She
Something has
said,
linked them together.
that answers my question. Yes, it is StreamYard. We're using StreamYard.
Yeah, that thing.
It's awesome. You should check it out. Because it is
Apparently-
actually giving me all the comments from both Facebook and YouTube at the same time, so we can kind of bounce back and forth. Amy said she uses StreamYard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cool. I need to get enough followers on our TikTok page so that I can go live on TikTok as well, and so I can go live on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time. That would be cool.
I didn't know you could do that.
What?
You can go live on TikTok.
After you get up to 1,000 followers on there, you can go live. All right. There's Jennifer said yes, absolutely. I was gonna type. I will check YouTube out as well. Yes, on there we're Goats and Hoes Family Farm. So, and we try to post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I do shorts all the other days. I try to. So, and then we go live on Fridays at 7. Hang on.
Leonard said that they haven't done a live on TikTok. I didn't even know you could. I'm not the tech savvy person. She is. As far as like if somebody puts a comment on something, I'll reply to those, especially if it's like early in the morning, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Usually that's me replying. But if it's later than that, then it's her. That's just because I get up a lot earlier than her to go for work most of the time. Sometimes now she gets up early with me though. But usually those comments are me. You trying to make him faint again?
Yes.
We probably should have never showed him he could do
No.
that.
Our guardian dog keeps chasing the goats. We're gonna have to put one of those board or pole things on him.
Yeah. Well, he's doing it because apparently he saw us scare him and make him faint yesterday because they're fainting goats.
Yes.
So
Smoky Okie. I'm late to the party, but I'm here. Hey y'all. Hey. Happy Friday. Amy says, I take care of all of the social media pages. That is what I do. But he, like he was saying, he gets on the YouTube and comments back early in the morning. But sometimes it gets kind of overwhelming a little bit. Jennifer said, hey, I found you. Good. Awesome.
make sure you like, subscribe, hit the
Notification bell so you get a notification whenever
That
we post
thing.
videos.
so that'll help us out.
And while you're at it, you should probably go follow the Fowler Family Farms page and the Eddie Farms page. Go subscribe to those as well. So, and Val says, what are y'all up to today? Well, Dustin worked today. I stayed home today. The boys and I went and watched Uncle Ben. I can't really say with what because we made a video on it and I don't want to give too much away for the episode on Tuesday. But it'll be really cool and it's cute to watch the boys learn new stuff. And then they're over at Papa and Gigi's house staying the night with little Miss Evie. And we're just on here chilling with y'all.
Yeah. Probably go to bed here after a while because I got to get up early.
Yep.
And work on a truck before we go to Hugo to pick up some parts.
Yep.
I work on cars a little bit on the side. I know you know that, Aunt Val, but for whoever doesn't, I tinker with them.
Yep.
Sometimes I can figure them out. Sometimes I really don't care to. But a good friend sent me a message earlier and asked me to help out her dad. So,
Yep.
As long as he can get it over here.
Smokey Hookie said, "Oh yay, Ben may help y'all go viral." I mean, he might, because he was on there talking a little bit. For a little bitty spurt, he was explaining something. So it'll be fun. I plan on getting him on more episodes because he's hilarious. So it'll be fun.
And then he helped himself pulling up his pants while he was getting in the tractor.
He did. He did good.
So there was no bleeping out, blurring, whatever you want to call it, that has to be done on that video.
No, because I really
Way to go, Ben!
I really thought I was going to have to tell him not to cuss, and he didn't cuss at all. Amy said that's what we have for our grandkids to call us. Chris is Papa and I'm Gigi. Yep. I really wanted to call my dad Peepaw, but he was not going for it, so we got Papa. Jennifer said, "Gotcha, subscribe, notified, all that jazz, and we'll check others. Fell in love with goats and farm animals since found Justin, and he recommended all of you as well." Well, I'm really glad you're here. Hopefully you stick around for our full journey. We're just learning like the rest of us and or like everybody else. And so you guys get to watch all of our shenanigans as we learn and make mistakes and learn from our mistakes. So
As far as back to Ben, though, we may need to strap like a GoPro or something to him. To
I know.
Record all his goofy shenanigans.
yes. Oh, Amy said Chris's dad was Peepaw and his mom was Meemaw. See, I had a Mamaw, I had a grandma, I have a Nana, I had a granny. I didn't ever have Gigi though. So my kids have a Gigi, they have a Nini. They have two Nanas, which is my Nana, and then they have another Nana. And then they've got like 6 Pawpaws, I feel like. So
They get Danmal.
Oh, and Damaw, yes.
It started out as grandma, but we just never could
Yep.
get that grandma out there. So it's Danmal.
So it's Damaw. So Jennifer said, "Y'all got this. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it."
Yeah, we need to definitely get a GoPro or something on Ben.
Yeah.
I mean,
It'd be hilarious.
oh yeah. I wish I would have been there for whenever he took out the door on his truck.
That's not the first time he's done that.
I know it's not, but
It's like a.
honestly, he was doing good.
He was. He's
How
had
long has he had this truck and he hadn't wrecked it? Or, excuse me, not wrecked it. but
scratched it.
Scratched it. And whenever he scratches something, he.
It's a gouge. But the blue truck that he had, I don't think he did that to that one. So I think that one got
He didn't have it that long.
scot-free. He had it for like a year and a half, 2 years.
Nah.
I think so.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. If he's on here, he'll get on here and correct us. What up, Seth? And Taryn, my brother and sister-in-law. Good evening, guys. Glad you could join us. One from YouTube, one from Facebook. Appreciate you. Jennifer said, "I would like to see Hennifer one day as well. I'll be watching." If you go on our snake video, she's the one that I put in the slow-mo where she scares the crap out of herself with the snake. So you got to go watch that video. She's a dark red or a brown chicken, and she's very mouthy. She squawks at me all the time. Her and Janice, they're bullies. Oh, brother's cooking me
Seth
water.
not having to work tonight. It's Friday night. Does he not work Fridays?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Jennifer said, "Gotta watch it. Thanks." Yeah, go ahead and check out all of our other stuff too, because some of it's pretty funny, especially some of our shorts. I really need to put the one of you and Wonky on as a short.
Oh, where he tried to drag me out the gate?
Yes, I need to put that on there. Smokey Okie says, "No truck is safe with Ben. They've all been dinged." Yes.
See?
Yep. It's the gates that get him. He gets in too much of a hurry and he just doesn't clear the gate all the way and it just scrapes down
I
the
don't
door.
know. He's taking out trailers. Hey,
Oh, Steinmetz Family Farm is on here. What's up, guys? Go evening, goats and hoes. Good job. That was awesome. How are y'all doing? Justin and Lauren.
let's see.
Amy said, I love y'all's content. Thank you. I love y'all's content. Trying to support everybody. My Aunt Val said, I love the names you come up with. Thank you. I try. We actually did the other one that I'm really sad that I used, and the duck didn't make it very long because I was in the learning stages of predators out here. But his name was Duck Norris. We had Duck Norris, and
I think it was actually a her.
it might have been a her. Yeah, it was probably a she. But her name was Duck Norris. And then we had Woody. And then what else have we had? We have Daisy. We have Pickle. Eleanor. Those are all ducks. And then Hennifer, Janice. Rue is our rooster.
Mm-hmm. That's the only ones you've named.
Yeah, those are the only ones I've named because those are only like personalities that have come out. But
We've
their personalities come out, then.
We've got Tina.
Tina the turkey. Yep.
Or Tommy.
Yeah,
turkey.
I think it's a Tina.
Yeah. So, or no, it was Timmy.
Was it Timmy?
Timmy the turkey.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So we'll see. And then Bright Eyes, Lala.
Yeah. Tybo.
Tybo, which is a baby.
He kicked his mama's bladder out, so that's why I named him Tybo. Any of my like 90s people in here with the old workout videotapes, Tybo.
Yeah. King of Hearts.
Yep.
Legacy and Liberty.
Yep.
The new buck, Mickey.
Yep. And then Donald T.
Yeah, Donald T. And then Ranger Danger, the dog.
Yep.
So
got a lot of names out here. Smokey Okie says Duck Norris.
Yeah.
Still looking to remove the donkeys. He said, rehome.
So-
Yeah, well, we actually sold the two minis, the two girls. Because it was actually the person that had put a deposit down for one of the babies. And then we took them to get preg checked, and we could not get it confirmed that they were actually pregnant. So I gave the buyer an option to just buy both of them, just because we were needing more room. And of course, they were all for it, and they were really excited. So they went to a really good home. I'm very excited to see videos and updates from them.
Yeah. And then they escaped that night. But they
did.
got put back in.
Yes, they did.
They were just being turds.
Apparently, they were building fence or fixing fence until about midnight that night. And they left our house at like, what, 6 or 7? Yeah. But, we could always still come out to Pennsylvania. Is that where they're from, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why I can't remember that.
I clarified that earlier.
I know we did. Well, you'd always come out there, though, and visit. Or y'all can come here and visit. We're having another expo show in Oklahoma City.
It's supposed to be September in Oklahoma City, downtown OKC, I believe.
Yep.
I'm not 100% sure yet or anything. So
Yep.
We'll see.
They said, snooze, you lose. Glad they went to a good home. Yeah, they really did. And there's a lot of kids, and they're a really good family. So we've known them for a while. Varner, what's up? He said, what did I miss? A lot of shenanigans. Just kidding. I don't know. Lots of funny stories for sure. So
yeah, you'll have to go back and watch again about the story about Creed and the hot wire.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
You would have laughed on it.
Well,
sure.
And then Kaiser was arguing with Dustin while they were all testing it. And he was telling Dustin that it was off or something.
No, I told Kaiser. He didn't really argue with me. I told him, I said, listen, but I said, do not touch that. He just kind of looks at me and says, okay, but I could already see the old wheels turning. It lit him up.
Yeah. He was not a fan.
And then he cried a lot.
Yes. He ran in the house and was screaming at me.
He did not care for it.
Amy said, how far are y'all from Bixby? Probably like 2.5 hours. Justin Lawrence said, next year we plan on doing a big cleanup on Goat Island. I have a few creators on board already. We're renting a pontoon. Ooh, that sounds fun. That'd be awesome. And Kenny is laughing. It was pretty hilarious. I wish I would have caught all of it on video because, I mean, like, if I caught half of the stuff that I meant to catch on video, we'd be viral in a heartbeat.
Oh, especially with me and Randall out there trying to put it together and shocking the piss out of each other.
Yeah.
Mainly me getting shocked.
Hi, Brandy and Marge. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Janet and Julie. Welcome, guys. All from Facebook. We're glad to have you. Yeah, the electric fence has been eventful since we've gotten it.
It's
Well, and last night I was having to tell Kaiser because he likes to sneak outside and give Ranger snacks. And he was outside the back door and he was trying to give it to him through the fence. And I was trying to tell Kaiser that Ranger wouldn't come up to the fence because it's like the electric fence is like this much far off from the fence.
it's 5 inches.
Okay. Sorry. I was trying to like show you, but I can't on the camera. And so he was getting mad at Ranger for not coming up to the fence. And so I finally had to tell Kaiser, I was like, dude, he's scared of the fence. It's electric. You touched it earlier. You know what it feels like. So, but he didn't understand what I was trying to say.
Seth, does it show that you're spamming the hearts?
I can't see it on the YouTube side, though.
No, we can't. We don't see it. Maybe from the phone if I open the phone. Oh, yeah. So if I open the phone, it shows it.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
Spam.
And Amy said, I see hearts flying. I didn't see Seth's comment, so maybe are we missing those on there? You're going to have to keep checking that. Because I don't see. Oh, there it is. I missed it. It was right above Smokey Oki's comment. Because Seth said I'm off. He got off this morning.
So you're failing on keeping up with them.
Well, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. All right. Seth said, I'm hoping it's like TikTok where you can like it over and over again. I hope so too. And all you guys on Facebook, go and hit all of the hearts and the likes and everything like that too. We've got hi Donna Long and Betty Snow, Joseph Kinney, Sandra Kahn. Kenny said, I don't see some of the comments, but I'm on Facebook. Maybe they're coming in on YouTube. Yes. So we are streaming from YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and we're able to see everybody's comments.
On ours.
On ours, yeah. You may not see it on your end. So. Seth said, here to serve. Appreciate you.
But if we click on a Facebook comment, it should show also on the YouTube.
Yeah, because that's why I'm highlighting these different comments up here. Tracy says, hi, guys. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Glad to have you with us. Hi, Janice. All these people. I'm able to see who's joining from Facebook. I can't see who's joining from YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, go ahead and comment your name so we can say hi. And Judy King Carroll is watching. Hi, guys. Happy Friday. Make sure I'm not missing any comments over here. So if you've subscribed, hi, Betty. She said hi. Thank you. If you've subscribed to our YouTube, go ahead and go throw a goat emoji in the comments for me. And if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, head on over to YouTube and subscribe because we're live there. And so you won't miss anything. That way you can subscribe and then put a goat in the comments. Got you, Seth. Who else? Hi, Sharon and Tanya joining us from Facebook. Happy Friday, everybody.
So on here, it does not look like a goat, but on the phone, it's definitely a goat.
Okay. What does it look like? It looks like a dog. It's okay though. Smoky Okie, gotcha. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
See on here, it looks like goats on
Yeah, it's a
here.
goat.
But on there, it's definitely not.
Jennifer said, okay, I think I'm going to try to get my stuff for tonight and get in bed. All right. Thank you, Jennifer, for hanging out with us. We'll see you next Friday, or we'll see you on Tuesday whenever we post our next one. Happy Friday. John McBride is joining us from Facebook. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Grab your drink. Come sit down with us. I'm not sure where he went, but all right. Brenda Upton, hi, from Facebook. And Tammy. So if you missed it, if you're watching on Facebook and you haven't subscribed to our John McBride Prestige Worldwide, thank you. You got it. Some people don't get it, so that's awesome. If you haven't subscribed over to our YouTube or on our YouTube page, jump over to our YouTube. We're live there as well right now. And once you subscribe, go ahead and drop a goat in your comments. That way we know that you've subscribed. So we're trying to get those subscribes up. And that way you can see all of our videos whenever we post them. We post videos twice a week. And we're live every Friday at 7 o'clock for Friday Night Live. Prestige Worldwide. So I said that's my special Facebook. I'm running it on both phones. That's funny.
What?
I have no idea. Smoky Okie says, any goat to-dos this weekend? We do have to give vaccinations this weekend to the $2. No, we have to give boosters to the females, I thought. Oh.
We haven't done $2 yet.
Okay.
Well, the babies.
Amy said, I've been subscribed. I know, girl. I know. We appreciate you.
And actually, Smoky Okie, Thelma needs hers done too. But she's not coming close.
Yeah, no. We've got to wait till
Until we bring the hoof trimmer back out.
Yes, because he has a cane, and he's supposed to be bringing us a cane. But he was so fast with that. She took off running, and he snatched her up, and it put on her e-brakes. It was hilarious.
That's probably when I'm going to have to give her shots, too.
That was the only time we got her tied up, was whenever he caught her. Because we don't want to run her too much, because for one, it stresses her out, and I don't want to stress her out. For two, she will blast through any type of fence, chain link fence, panels, anything. She'll just take it out. She don't care. It does not slow her down. Oh, the John Bright account. Okay, gotcha. Understood. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to go get some more water real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Let's see who else. I don't even know who she stopped at, so. Why is there not a baby goat in one of y'all's arms? Tell you what, whenever she gets back, I'll go get one. So, probably gonna make their mama scream, but it'll be all right. So, Nana, hello. One of the Nanas Lauren was talking about earlier has just joined.
Oh. Hi, Nana.
All right.
Your turn.
I'll put my shoes on and apparently go grab a baby goat.
Oh, are we bringing her inside? When you've told me this whole time this wasn't allowed. And my cat's going crazy outside.
Yep. Let's see which one I can grab first.
Good luck. I almost want to turn the camera around so y'all can see this live. He's going to have to make one faint so he can catch it. Bonnie Watson, thanks for joining. Come on. Come here. Well, come on. Come here. Little man. He's very vocal. Yes. He yells at me to go outside. He yells at me to come inside. He yells at me all the time. Yes. Huh. He's spoil rotten. He's a good hunter, though. Yeah. He's been hunting rabbits. I've had like 3 rabbits brought up to the house. Yeah, huh? So, yep. Thank you, Valerie. Gotcha. Yes, Smokey. Okay, so the thing is, though, because he said your face lit up when he said getting a baby goat. The reason why is because this whole time he has told me it's not allowed to bring him in the house. Or I'm not allowed to bring him in the house. I was going to put baby pajamas on them, everything. They were going to chill in the house. I could put a diaper on them. I mean, they poop like little pellets. I could just sweep them up. Not a big deal. I mean, if they used the bathroom in the house, that would be kind of gross, but it could be cleaned up. It was totally a no-go. And then y'all jump on here and it's like, yeah, sure, I'll go get one. It's fine. Either way, I'm winning, so it's okay. Okay. Amy, I missed that comment. Oh no, she left you with the social media stuff. Yeah, it can get kind of scary when I leave him by himself in here. Did you get one? Oh, he did. Who'd you get? Liberty?
Legacy.
Oh. Sweet girl. Hi, honey. She has never seen inside before. It's okay. You're okay.
So your horns are starting to come in already?
It's okay. Gotta please the crowd, Seth said. Amy said, when it's time to get goats, I may see if you have any. We probably should have some. Julie said, yay, baby goat. I know, honey. Yes. It's okay.
One step closer to a house goat is my... No.
Yeah. See? We're one step closer.
It's not going to be a house goat. It's going back outside.
Sweet baby. Yes, I know.
So this is one that we are going to keep.
Yep.
Just
Amy
stay
said,
here
oh,
on the
my
farm with
heart.
this.
Varner said, does that one faint? Yes, this one faints.
That's actually how I caught her.
I told you guys.
She was the first one to go down.
I told you guys. I told them. I said probably one of them's gonna have to faint for him to catch them because they're fast, man. They're fast. We should have named him Lightning McQueen. Terry says, "Hi, here from Simon's Family Farm. We're glad to have you. Thank you for the follow. It's okay.
First time she's been away from mama.
Yep. Baby goats are the sweetest. Yes, they are. Kenny's laughing. Amy said, oh no.
Make it faint. It already did.
Yeah, she's got to recharge.
That's how I caught her.
We can't make her faint in the house. Look how little her feet are. I don't know if you guys can see that.
She's actually getting so big.
She is way bigger.
Compared to what she was. I mean,
Yeah, she's
she's not so little anymore. She used to be like
Yes.
one hand.
You're a sweet baby. I know. It's okay. She's scared. I'm going to take her back.
Yeah. So everybody saw her.
She does have the bright blue eyes, though. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not. Seth said we need a show. Y'all got a show by Dustin bringing a goat in the house. Because that has been a no-no every time I've said anything about it.
Seth, you know where we live. Come scare them yourself.
And Val said she wants her mama. Yeah, he's taking her back. Terry, thank you. Her and her sister both were very, very pretty when they were born. They were the ones, if you go back on our YouTube channel, they're the ones that surprised us. That Lala is their mama, and they weren't supposed to be born at that point for another like 2 or 3 weeks, according to the calendar of when they were bred. And so Dustin and Kaiser were actually outside working on something else, and I was going out to film them working together on putting up a cover for the donkeys. And I walked back around, and there was 2 babies under our cedar tree, just miraculously. Like, I never heard Lala go into labor, nothing. And so one of our videos, if you scroll back a few weeks, you'll get to see all the excitement from finding the new babies, and you'll get to see how little they were. They were tiny. Seth said, I'll have to wait until Dustin gets back so I can read that to him. So we're going to put that comment on hold, Seth. Okay, so on Facebook, Cynthia Patchett, Dorothy, Danielle, I think it's Diane, and Dorothy Wagster. Welcome to our live on Friday night. Eddie Menifee, how are you? It's nice to see you. Diane, Michelle, and Pamela Skelton. Hi, guys. Debbie Hicks says, hi, SFF follower. Now following you also from Minnesota. Awesome. Thank you. Also, head over to our YouTube page. We're also live right there right now. And go ahead and subscribe for us on our YouTube channel. That way you can keep up to date on all of our new videos. We post 2 videos a week. And we go live every Friday night at 7 o'clock. And sometimes my husband brings goats in the house, apparently. So, Amy said, wow, y'all are getting a lot on Facebook. I haven't had a chance to look at it, so hopefully you guys are sharing and liking all that stuff on Facebook. Smokey Okie said, any other goats expecting? No, all of our mamas have kidded, so to speak, for this season. So our new buck that we have is going to be for the next round of babies. We plan on breeding in between September and November. That way our kidding season is right around March, April-ish. We both kind of want to push it out a little bit further. That way we don't jeopardize the really super cold temps that we have. Because kidding season during the really super cold months is not fun. And we were blessed that both of our mamas dropped babies whenever it wasn't too chilly, but it was miraculous timing that it wasn't too chilly. So, all right. Amy said, I get more on YouTube when we go live. Oh, that's awesome. Terry says, hi. Debbie Hicks says, hi. Dorothy says, I think everyone does that. Everyone does what? Bring goats in the house? Because I'm trying to talk my husband into letting me have a house goat, and he's not going for it. Brenda Upson says, hi. Missy, hello from SFF. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you guys. And Brenda Upton says, hello. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday evening. We're happy to have you. We're just hanging out. We've got an Evelyn Daly. That's my niece's name. I already like your name. Missy, I saw your comment, I think. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. My Aunt Val says, time for this old lady to get ready for bed. Love y'all so much. You are not old. Don't talk about yourself like that. Age is just a number, but we love you too. Thank you for joining our live. We'll see you next time. Y'all go ahead and smash that heart button and the like buttons on our Facebook Live. That way we can get more traction on this.
Also with the YouTube.
Yes, YouTube as well.
Like, subscribe, click the notification deals.
Terry said hang on. Debbie said, question, are you from Oklahoma? Yes, we are from Oklahoma.
South Central Oklahoma.
Yeah. And Terry said, just put a diaper on them and let them run around for a little bit. Yes, thank you. But we can't talk about this anymore because he's back. I'm just kidding. Oh.
No. Nope.
One of these days.
Happen.
He has to leave for work at some point, so it's fine.
No.
She said, darn it. I know, right? It's okay. One of these days, I'll have a house goat.
Your brother lives in Pryor. We were just there in March for the Okie Homestead Expo.
Oh, Seth said he's back. Show him my comment. Okay, I got to scroll up. Hang on, y'all. Where'd he go? Wow, there were so many. Oh, this one. So Dustin, you look like Bubbles holding up a real nice kitty.
I hate you.
Oh my gosh. All right. Debbie said, my brother lives in Pryor, just got back. Dorothy said, yeah, I watch all animals farms. Love to see them play and run around. Yes, that is my favorite part about us having our farm. It kind of exploded. It was a impulse buy of ducks from Tractor Supply back in September. It was September. And then it just kind of avalanched from there. And then we got donkeys, and then we got goats, and then now we have a Great Pyrenees, and now we have like 25 chickens and 1 turkey. It's great. I love it. It's so much fun.
More goats coming.
Yeah, we have like 6 or 7 more goats coming total. So,
at least as of right now.
Mm-hmm. Let me check on Ranger real quick.
He's over there. He was laying down.
Over on the other side?
Yeah.
Thelma's on top of her hay bale.
Probably. She sleeps up there.
Or throne.
She was saying Thelma's up on top of the hay bale because that's where she's at and she sleeps for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what she does.
She loves it. These lives are so much fun. Alexandra and Judy, welcome to the live. Is everybody having our ones that just joined our live, is everybody having a good Friday night? Amy said, I'm up to 20 chickens, 2 turkeys, 4 pigs, and 1 bunny. Oh, I saw bunnies at Atwood's, and it was so hard not to get one. They were so soft. I was sitting there petting it, and it just fell asleep. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. But I don't have any hutches for bunnies right now, so. Missy says, do you have baby goats? Yes, we do. We just actually brought one inside. So that was new for us. But yes, we have 4 babies right now. We have 2 females and 2 males. We have one of the males sold, and we have 1 male that's still available. So if you're interested in that, send us a message. So Smokey Okie said, the fans demand a cookhouse goat reality show. I am in on that. My vote is yes. Where's my golden button? Golden button. Yes.
Yeah, right.
That would be so much fun. With the boys, that would be great. Amy said, send me a message. Ha, 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 ha. Thelma and Debbie, welcome to the live.
I don't know how she keeps up with all this.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. LaDawn and Doris, welcome to the live. Hello, everybody. Good evening from Goats and Hoes Family Farm. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. If you're new in here and you haven't already heard me say this, I feel like a broken record, but take a minute and go over to YouTube real quick and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free. And we're live over there too, so you can watch us from both places and we can see your comments. Smokey Okie says, oh man, the Angora rabbits are so dang soft. Don't touch them, you'll be hooked. So I don't know what type of rabbits that these were that I was petting, but they were so soft. There was 2 white ones and a brown one. No, 2 brown ones and a white one because the white one was reserved.
Yeah.
So
the white one had like the red, creepy looking
eyes. It did have
the
red eyes. I wasn't a fan of that. But they were, it was so precious. I started falling asleep. And Dustin's like, come on, we got to go. Because we were in there. What were we looking for? A turkey? We were looking for guineas. That's what we were looking for.
Oh, yeah, because you decided you want guineas now.
Yes, I want guineas. All right. Lisa Lee and Jean and Joette and Tony, welcome to the live. Go ahead and drop a goat in the comments if you have emojis on your phone or wherever you're you're watching from, go ahead and head over to our YouTube channel, Goats and Hoes Family Farms, and subscribe, and then leave a goat in the comments or a smiley face in the comments. Either one. Some people don't have goat emojis, I guess. So, Dorothy, yeah, just have 4 dogs. Hey, that's okay. That's all right. We've got a dog and a cat. What?
I'm not clicking away.
Oh, you're not, huh?
Not clicking out of it.
Hang on. Time out for a second. Dustin's wanting to do something. Oh, okay. He posted in the comments a link.
It looks like it went to both deals too. So
Yeah.
that was a test for me.
Okay.
So
If you'll click on that link that he just posted, that will take you straight to our Facebook page. I'm sorry, our YouTube page and our channel. Can't get my words right. I'm sorry. And that will take you to the subscribe button. Sorry, I was getting caught up on the comments after we did that. Okay. So Alexandra, I pet sit rabbits for 2 different families. One's named Roger and one's named Neville. Both are white and red eyes. That's awesome. I love those names. Roger Rabbit. Seth said, oh, I know what you need. Oh, Lord, here we go. I'm going to put Flash in the pen with the other animals. I mean, you could. I'm sure it'd be fine.
don't lie, you ain't letting Flash go anywhere.
Nope. But if you guys can see it, this is on your screen right now for Facebook and the YouTube. That is our link to subscribe. So his name is Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter. That's awesome. That's awesome. Actually, this is what we need. Hang on. Time out. This will take them to a subscribe button. Copy. There we go. Renrav said, found the YouTube channel. Awesome. All right. There is a link. Actually, the second link that I just posted will actually take you straight to the subscribe option. Amy said, my bunny is Cocoa Puff. That's cute. That's adorable. Is it brown? All right. Geraldine, Charlotte, and Ashton. Welcome to the live, guys. Happy Friday night. If you look in the comment section, you'll see a link to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every little bit helps and it's free. So I keep looking down because I'm checking my phone because it's not telling me who all is joined the live. So I want to make sure that I'm catching everybody. What? No, I did not know that. No, but leaves Cocoa Puffs everywhere. That is genius. I love that. That's fantastic. Yes.
Read it backwards.
I was actually really nervous about pronouncing that because I was like, I don't want to say this wrong.
Oh.
Varner. Sneaky, sneaky. Thank you, Missy, for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's funny.
He's got jokes. He's got jokes. All right, Louise Nichols. Thank you for joining our live. If you're new here, if you're new to our Facebook, if you're new to YouTube, our YouTube channel or anything like that, we are Goats and Hoes Family Farm. We breed and raise fainting goats. We have ducks and chickens, and we used to have mini donkeys, but we have sold those to go a different direction. So, but we post funny videos and informational videos, and I've got garden videos, all kinds of stuff. So it's kind of a broad spectrum on there. So head over to YouTube and subscribe for us. And let us know in the comments when you subscribed. Swingin' J Homestead. What's up, guys? Oh, we're up to 378. Trying to get 500. We're going to get there slowly but surely. Swingin' Jay said, how have y'all been? We've been really good. Been working a lot. Keeping up with everything. How are y'all? Dorothy said, you have very cute chickens. Thank you. They're a mess. All of them. Especially Janice and Hennifer. My two little dramatic hens.
All right, Drew, you done text me, said that you are watching, so come on, comment.
Yeah, go ahead and comment. Swingin' Jay said, pretty good. We are so over projects. LOL, just wanting a break, but that will never happen. Yeah, I get that, because how many projects do we have lined up right now on your list of things?
Oh, too many.
It's probably at least 20. Yeah, it just never ends whenever you're on a farm. So, but I get it. I get that. Amy said, I just shared y'all on a post here on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, Swinging J, they're doing another homestead expo
Yes.
in Oklahoma City area, from what I've been told. Are you guys going to try to go to that? I think it's in September. That's what they had posted.
Yeah, I think it is September. Melody Phillips, thank you for joining live from Facebook.
How much do we plan on expanding with the goats this summer? So,
Oh, sorry. I'm going to, that way everybody else can see the comment.
do you mean as far as fencing or how many more goats?
Swingin' Jay said it's in McAllister, I thought.
So as far as fencing, couple acres. It's kind of what we got mapped out right now.
Yeah.
And then as far as goats, we've got 7.
Yep.
Bought or agreed on purchase, and I don't know if the price is right. I may do a couple more.
Yeah. Swingin' Jay said it's in McAllister, I thought. I think he's going to go look that up because I thought we saw that it was in Oklahoma City. So while he looks it up, Melody said came from Steinmetz Family Farm. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. And while you're on here, go ahead and head over to our YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube. It's the same name, Goats and Hose Family Farm. Our goal is at 500, so we're at 378.
Oklahoma City, September 2024.
So, Swingin' Jace, we can you tag them in that? We can tag you. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. What the heck is going on? We can tag you in that in a little bit. That way you can see the flyer. Smokey Okie said both. Speaker. Oh, it's freezing up. I will be a speaker demo for permaculture and intro to ducks. Awesome. That's awesome.
Have they figured out like what days and stuff then, since you know that?
Corinne says, hello, SFF sent me. Awesome. Thank you for the follow. We're happy to have you here.
So, Drew says, yeah, I don't know how to comment. Too much technology for me. I get it. I understand it.
At least go to our YouTube page and subscribe, Drew.
He's on the YouTube.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what he's watching.
Okay.
So.
All right. Hang on just a second. We've got Corinne. We've got Brian Ricks and Linda. Welcome to the live. Yes, I agree. Amy said, SFF is awesome. Yes, they are. They're really great people. We're very fortunate to have met them. They're pretty cool. Dorothy said, I came from SFF also. Awesome. Well, we're really excited you guys are here. We're at 381. Hopefully we can get up to 500. We'll see.
And then we just need videos watched.
Yep. All right.
27th and 28th.
Yeah, it's the 27th and 28th of September. Okay, so everybody who's watching right now, what we're talking about is the Oklahoma Okie Homesteading Expo. It's going to be, did we figure out if it was in OKC or in?
It's in OKC. I just don't know where at in OKC.
Okay. But it's September 27th and 28th of September, obviously. Sorry, I got to reading comments and I repeated myself. So if you guys are in Oklahoma or want to travel to Oklahoma, we went to the one in Pryor and it was awesome. I mean, that's where we met the Steinmetz. That's where we've met Amy and Chris at Leonard. That's where we met Swinging Jay. I mean, we've met all these amazing people at these expos. And so it's really just, and it was awesome, like to learn all the stuff. And you pay to get into the expo, but all the information that you learn, I mean,
but if it's anything like it was in Pryor this past couple months ago, it was like $40 per days.
Yeah, it was not bad at all. And especially with all the classes, I mean, you could just go to any class that you wanted and it was just a presentation. I mean, there was one woman there that was making cheese, like mozzarella cheese, and she did it for everybody and it was awesome. They went over, like he was saying, or he or she was saying, permaculture on ducks and chickens and like how to properly, there was a demonstration on how to properly castrate a pig. There was one on how to butcher a chicken. I mean, stuff that if you have a homestead or you're interested in homesteading or farming or anything like that, it's really cool to learn, to watch in front of these people or have these people do it in front of you and explain it, because the rest of us are either asking family members or we're looking it up online or watching YouTube or something like that. So it's really great to actually sit in a class where you really don't find that information.
So Swinging Jay said that's a different one. There's another one apparently in McAllister on those days. So tag me into one that you that one is.
Yeah, we'll probably go to both of them.
Yeah, and let us see. So
either way,
I'm going to call into work that day.
Either way, if you have the opportunity to go to a homesteading expo around you, I would definitely recommend it. It's awesome. Amy said, I'm really happy I met y'all in person. We're really happy we met you and Chris too. That was awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited for the next one. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it to 10 Killer because we've had some things come up, but we're really trying to make it there. But we may not. So we may have to catch you guys at a different one, or we may have to just meet up again for like lunch or something, meet halfway. All right. Brian Rick said, I come from SFF also. Linda said, I come from SFF also. Awesome. I'm so excited that you guys are coming over here. Oh, goodness.
So, what is it? Smoky Okie? Yeah.
He said both. Or she. He or she. Sorry. I'm not sure who that is. Who is it? Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't realize that was you. Yeah, Justin puts, oh wait, sorry. Justin puts his turkey tom in timeout. I think it's funny. Hey, some of those toms, and especially like the ones that you bond with, their personalities come out. Like, I don't know if you've looked at Eddie Family Farms. Their turkey, Jerry, is hilarious. And we went down there and visited with him because that's where we got Ranger from. And Jerry followed me around everywhere. So I totally understand how Brandon feels. So
Yeah, he was actually really docile and
yeah, he
pretty
was
nice,
really
though.
cool.
So
We
but
got Michelle and Tina and Lisa and Mindy and Tracy on from Facebook joining our live. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Happy Friday.
Smokey Okie, to answer some more for your question in depth, we're going to get Kiko goats this time. Get some of those out here. Some of the bigger ones, the meat eaters, or the
What?
not meat eaters, but the meat goats.
Oh, like they don't eat meat.
No, the meat.
I mean,
goats.
I guess they probably would if you put it out there, but they eat everything.
Yeah, they do.
We're not going to feed our goats meat, though.
But those are what we're going to get this time.
Tracy says.
We're going to keep the ones that we have. We're just going to add 2.
Tracy says hello. She also says I came from SFF also. Welcome. Lisa says hello. Welcome, guys. We're so happy to have you guys.
Which, Smokey, also means that old Thelma out there hopefully will become a mama sometime.
Hopefully. We'll see.
Pull her weight around here. And that's a lot of weight to pull.
She is a little bit of a freeloader, I will say that. But she's
a big old freeloader.
She is a big old freeloader. But she's on top of her hay bale right now. She is on her, what do you want to call it? Her throne.
Yeah.
She sleeps up there. So I don't know what she's going to do whenever they eat the sides out of it and it collapses. But
There's no telling.
I can't really stop her from getting up there, though. I've tried. All right. Carol said, hello. I'm from SFF also. How are you doing? We're doing great, Carol. Thank you for coming over. We're happy to have you. How are you? You enjoying your Friday evening so far? Beverly Carson is in here on Facebook. How are you? I went and saw Krista today for lunch. Hadn't seen her in a while. Krista's mom. Yep. Jen Hughes. Welcome, everybody. Friday night.
Yeah, I was kind of upset you went to Pumpkins today without me.
I'm sorry. It was Dad's choice. I didn't want to tell him
he
no.
only eats 2 places, though.
That's true. Smokey Okie said, LL, she will have to drop some weight first, then maybe a baby. Yeah, well, she's dropped a lot of weight. I really wish we would have weighed her when we first got her here, because she's trimmed down a lot. She looks really good.
She has, but like I mentioned last night, that's something that eventually I do want to work towards. It's like a working shoot and get
with a scale.
Yeah, a scale in there.
Yeah. All right. Jen Hughes says, hi, I'm here from SFF. Welcome. Thank you so much for the like and follows. I'm going to post a link in the comments for those of you who haven't subscribed on our YouTube channel to head over to our YouTube channel. You can click on that link or copy and paste it in your browser bar, or I think it's called a browser bar. I don't know. I was going to say search engine, but that's not what that is. You can copy and paste that link and it'll take you straight to our page to subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe for us. It would really help us out. We're trying to get to 500. We are at 383. Yeah, we're at 383 right now. So we got a lot to go, but thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. They said done. Smokey Okie said, oh wow, food cheating at the pumpkins. I know. Yep.
Yeah.
It was a quick lunch. He was at work.
Yeah. But that's all her dad eats, though. It's either boomerang for breakfast or pumpkins for lunch.
Yep.
And then he'll eat Tio's, but it's for dinner, and he wants it brought to his house.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go over there for dinner. Jen said, done. Thank you so much, Jen. Appreciate it.
So we've got that figured out. So I can't blame her for going and eating pumpkins without me.
I mean, I wasn't going to say no.
I don't blame you. I mean, just saying, I can't be mad completely.
He is a little salty, though.
Definitely.
Oh, jeez. Did you let Little Man out again, or is
he went back
snooze?
out.
Okay.
He comes in to scream at us and then goes back outside.
I know,
all he does.
that's what I was explaining to them earlier, that he yells at me for. Tina is in here. Hi, Tina. How are you tonight? Yeah, he yells at me to let him outside, and then he yells at me to let him back in. So, and it's like every 3 hours at night. So, just thought we were getting somewhere with the boys sleeping all the way through the night, and now I have a cat that wakes me up every few hours to let him in and out.
No, I got to thinking about that the other day, though. Kaiser don't climb in bed with us anymore.
Nope, he doesn't. I know. It's kind of like one of those things where, like, he doesn't say, I want to hold you.
Yeah.
He doesn't say that anymore.
I mean, I'm glad, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad because it just means they're growing up.
It is sad. It's okay, though. He's a bed hog.
Yeah, he was a bad bed hog.
Tina said, hey.
He hogs his own bed by himself.
Yeah. Well, did you hear him fall out of his bed last night?
No, but did you know he went to bed naked originally?
What?
Yeah, he forgot to put his underwear on because he was so excited to go get the remote before his brother. So
Oh, geez.
he left his underwear sitting down here and took off up there for the remote.
And that's our second child. He doesn't give a crap about anything. Smokey Okie knows. He's a wild thing. Oops. Corinne said, hopped over here and subscribed. Thank you so much, Corinne. Smokey Okie said, that cat has you trained. Yes, he does. It's sad, but it's fine. That's okay. Brian said, just subscribed on YouTube since it's free to subscribe. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you. Megan says, love the second kids. Ha ha. Yes, the second kids. It's a whole different type of breed, man. It is. Kaiser is something else.
Yeah, so my friend Drew, who actually works with us, he was in here earlier. He's not tech savvy, so he's not commenting. But we were actually talking about this the other day. We went fishing late last summer.
Yeah, I think it was late last summer.
Almost to the fall.
Yeah, I don't think the boys were in school yet.
I don't remember. But Kaiser was standing on one side of the dock. There was several of us out there. So he was standing on one side of the dock, and we were not getting any bites at all. None. Could not get any.
And we'd been there for a couple hours.
Yeah. And I think we had finally figured out why. Kaiser had taken it upon himself to get the container of worms. He was on the other side of the dock.
Yeah.
And he was dropping the worms inside of the water.
No, but he was breaking them up into pieces.
Well, he was trying to share with all the fish.
I guess. But he was breaking them up into little bitty pieces, like worms, live worms. He was snapping them. Yeah. It was gross. Not really snapping them, but like pinch them off. And he was like dropping them into the water. Yep. It was hilarious.
And all the fish were eating, and we were not catching anything. And we finally figured out why. We asked Kaiser where all the worms went, and he was like wiping his hands off. He's like, I don't know.
He had dirt everywhere. He had dirt on his forehead. He looked like he had a dirt unibrow. He had it on his cheeks. It was on his neck and on his shirt. Yeah.
So we finally figured out what he was doing. He was feeding them.
Said they're growing up too fast. Yes, they are. Smokey Okie said, that's a hard sleep to fall out of bed. He does it like at least once a week. He will just get to rolling like crazy, and then he hits the floor, and he'll cry for a couple seconds, and I expect him to come in to our bedroom, and he doesn't. He just comes back in bed and goes to bed.
I'm just waiting on the day he just stays in the floor.
I know. He hits hard, too.
I sleep hard, though, so I don't.
Well, apparently so does he.
Well, then he must get that from me. But at least I stay in bed.
It wakes me up every time, and I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah. And then he'll just get back in bed and go back to sleep. Amy said, woohoo, 387. Y'all are moving up. Yes, we are. Thank you guys so much. Oh, Drew got it.
You figured out how to message.
Good job, buddy. Alexandra is laughing. Corinne is laughing. Yes, our second child. The more you guys, now that you've subscribed to our YouTube channel, or if you would subscribe, that's what you have to look forward to, is all the Kaiser shenanigans, because he's the one who's very outspoken. He's not scared of anything. He's a wild child for sure. So,
Pretty sure the only reason he got it figured out was because his daughter helped him.
oh, well, hey, that's fine. I have to help you with stuff too.
Always.
Missy said, "How old are your boys?" Our oldest is 7, and our youngest is 4.
Creed
So.
is 7, Kaiser's 4.
Yep. Creed is very cautious. He's very quiet. He's very soft-spoken. He's very sensitive. Kaiser, complete opposite. 1,000% complete opposite. Alexandra, I have a 2-year-old nephew, so know how it is. Yes. Yes. Boys are a lot of fun. Sometimes they can be gross, but they're a lot of fun. All right. Nan Baker from Facebook. Thanks for joining the live. Jimmy with Slim Chance Outdoors. Whoop, there it goes. I subscribed. Thank you so much, sir. Smokey Okie. Wonder what he's dreaming about. I don't know, but sometimes he gets up in the morning and he'll tell me about his dream. Like this morning, he was telling me that he was having a dream that I wouldn't let him have a Pop-Tart. And he was severely mad at me.
God, Mom.
I know. I don't know. But he was crying. He came downstairs crying. And he was saying that I wouldn't let him have a Pop-Tart. And I was like, well, go get a Pop-Tart. And he was like, not right now. And I was like, okay. He was like, in my dream. I was like, all right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
By the way, we are almost set up Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, go figure. Megan, boys give no shit for real. Yes, for real. Excuse my language. Sorry. I don't know if YouTube will take me down for cussing. Kind of lucky I haven't cussed before now. Oh. Thank you guys for the subscribes. Oh, I'm going to check on them really quick. Marilyn and Jandra Stevens, thank you for joining the live. And Nellie Ortiz, thank you for joining the live. Happy Friday. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Oh, my nose is itching like crazy.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking outside to see if I can see.
They're probably all over in the main pasture asleep now. Or laying down at least.
Maybe. Just trying to see if I can find Ray.
It looks like I need to clean off the spider webs on the cameras though.
Yeah.
I didn't notice those. It's crazy how during the day you don't see them, but nighttime you definitely do.
The cobwebs.
Yeah. Spider webs.
Oh, that's why my nose is itching. My nose ring was about to come out.
Did your dad lock his truck up and all that?
I don't know.
I guess I'll go out there and check it here in a little bit.
All right. Smokey Okie said, that's a nightmare, not a dream. Yeah, he was very upset with me because I had told him no about a Pop-Tart. So he's our Pop-Tart kid. But they did find some banana nut bread, something Pop-Tarts. They're pretty excited.
All right, Drew. I'll see you later. You be careful, bud.
Thanks for watching. Be safe tomorrow.
I didn't know you'd signed up to go on that. Crazy.
This is so much fun. I'm so glad that y'all are with us for this. It's been fun operating the Facebook and the YouTube at the same time because we really thought we were going to have to do a separate live time until we figured out the StreamYard. So it's pretty cool. All right. Corinne says, I got to hold my first baby today. She was 5 weeks old and I got to feed her. So excited to do that. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Your first baby goat. I figured that's what you meant, but I didn't know, so I wasn't going to say anything. But yeah, they're precious whenever they're that little, or especially when they're first born. I remember, which Smokey Okie will tell you this too. Whenever they were first born, I had them come out, and I was picking them up, and my uncle was like, "Put them down. You're gonna mess with them." And the mamas won't mess with them. And I was like, they're fine. I've been holding them this whole time. So they're precious. But we didn't bottle feed ours. But at some point, I would like to do that whenever my schedule kind of frees up a little bit more. Hopefully, if that works out. Dustin is shaking his head no. The best for us, everybody to each their own, but they grow best with mama is how we feel. So we didn't want to pull them off and bottle feed. Now, if we ever run into a situation where we have triplets or quads, then we will have to bottle feed. So.
Well, I don't know. Mike's got that, what is it, Oreo, I think. She has triplets. She's taking care of all of them.
Yeah, she's doing
they're
great.
growing. They're getting big.
Yeah, she's doing good. But if we have quads like the Seabolts had, we'd have to pull one and bottle feed it. Because there's not enough teats to go around. Hey, that's another t-shirt. That's funny. Varner said, no to the bottle feeding. I hated it growing up. Well, I mean, I think everybody needs to experience it at least once. I remember bottle feeding calves when I was little, and I loved it.
You probably didn't get up with them every couple hours.
Yes, I did. At Grandma's house, yes, I did. But I'm also a girl, too. So, I mean, boys might have a different outlook on that.
Yeah, I like my sleep.
I mean, I do, too, but you should have seen me whenever the goats were fixing to be born. I was going out there to check on them like every 3 hours. And then Bright Eyes yelling at me from outside when he was gone on an overnight, then wasn't answering his phone. It was like midnight, and I was having to help a mama goat just be emotional support because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't reposition because I was the only one out here. And my stepmom finally showed up to help me. But after that, she'd already had one baby, and she was already, well, actually, no, I think by the time Brenda got here, she'd already had both babies. So, Corinne said this baby goat got stepped on at the sale yard and wasn't expected to make it, so the lady got it for free. She is fine and adorable. Oh, that's great.
Well, it's crazy to be at a sale barn so young, though.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess it happens. It definitely happens.
So we've got Brandy and Cheryl and Victoria. Thank you for joining the live from Facebook. Joanne, Carrie, Cheryl, and Megan says, good night. Good job, you guys. Thanks, Megan. We'll see you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure, probably. Would you quit, Kaiser? With the pocket?
It wasn't me.
Yeah. Oh, we were making background noise. Carrie said, I'm new from SFF. Awesome. Thank you for the follow. We're excited to have you. If you have a moment, go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe for us. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers on our YouTube channel. I'll post the link for you in the comments. And you're about to hear little man start yelling at me again.
Yep. So, Corinne, we have another baby goat out here. He's almost 4 weeks old. No, he's 4 weeks old.
Yeah, he's almost 5 weeks old. No?
Yeah, it's 19. So yeah, almost 5 weeks old now. Or it is 5 weeks today.
Mm-hmm.
But he's out here. He's a fainting goat. He is up for sale. We're going to be letting him go to a new farm here in the next few weeks.
All right. Diane said, hello from SSF. Thank you for following us. You're going to hear little man, my cat, in the background. He's yelling at me. He wants me to go move his food around. He also has me trained on that. He's one of those cats where he can't, his bowl can be full, but he eats out of the middle. And so then he sees the bottom of the bowl. And so then he thinks it's empty. He's very spoiled. So, but Diane, if you scroll up in the comments, you'll be able to see our link for our YouTube. Head on over to YouTube and subscribe. We're also live there as well. So you won't miss anything, but we'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe for us. We're trying to make it up to 500 subscribers. So Ashley, thank you for joining the live from Facebook. And Bia Harris, we're glad you guys are here on this Friday. Thank you for spending your Friday with us. We appreciate that. We're just kind of chilling out and hanging out and chatting. Let me go check his food real quick before he starts panicking. I know, come on. Come on.
Thank you, Diane. That must have been what he wanted, was some food. So Minnesota, yes, we are in Oklahoma. We're in South Central Oklahoma. So Minnesota is quite a ways, but I mean, it's coming up on summertime, and I usually have to take the boys somewhere for vacation. We try to do this something different every year. Like I have family in Arizona, California. We've been out there. We've been to Texas. I have family in Florida. We went out there last year and then stopped at New Orleans on the way home. So something that we're trying to do for our kids, because it was something that me and my wife didn't get to do, was go explore all these different places. So never know. Maybe we can swing Minnesota in on the summer for a trip.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So bring you a goat.
Yeah.
How many goats do we have? 4, 5, 6,
We have 7 right now.
8, 9.
Oh, yeah, I didn't count the 2 boys.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, we have
9. All of them are fainting goats,
Yep.
except for Thelma. She's a boar goat.
Yep.
One of them, all of them are registered except for Thelma.
Yep.
One of the fainting is what they call a miniature silky. Yep. So, what kind of dog is that?
He feels like a Yorkie. Like
Yeah.
if you've ever felt a Yorkshire Terrier or a Yorkie, how their hair feels almost like our hair, that's how his hair feels. And he has bleach blonde bangs that come over his forehead.
They cover his eyes and everything.
They're hilarious. He's hilarious. He was a bottle baby, and so he will run up to you like a dog. And whenever you scratch his back, his tail wags real fast. He's super excited to see everybody. And he only comes up to like our knee. He's really little. You'll get to see him on some of our YouTube videos that we've got. So, Turnip Tater. I'm in southeastern Oklahoma near McAllister. Where are y'all at in Oklahoma? We are north of Ardmore.
We're in between Ardmore and Norman.
Yep. A lot of people don't know where Norman is, so we're like
Oklahoma City.
Yeah, we're in between Oklahoma City and Ardmore.
Right off of I-35.
Yep. Alderson, Oklahoma. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly where that's at, so.
Quit.
Our cat he's getting the zoomies. He's acting up. He wants attention. Oh, that scared me. He got the rug flipped up.
Yeah. So just pulling that up.
He said
100 miles.
They
exactly
said,
100 miles from me.
Howdy, neighbor. Amy said, can't wait to hang out with y'all, Dustin and Lauren. We need to plan something. Yes, we do. We do for sure, Amy. Diane said, Tampa, Florida. We have family in Tampa. So that's awesome.
So he's out like Krebs, McAllister. I know exactly where he's at. There.
Oh, okay.
We've been out that way.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Horn.
Still getting rid of this virus thing that I had this week, and it was not fun. I hope nobody else gets it.
Yep. So Diane, my nephew is in
Brandon. Yep.
He's got some plumbing companies out there.
I don't know what they're called.
CJS, CDS,
CDS. It's CDS.
CDS Plumbing. He's got a couple of them.
Yeah.
So, good guy. New little baby at home, so he stays pretty busy between that and work.
Yeah.
I think he's got two or three different franchises on that now.
Yeah, I think so too.
So
my Facebook is lagging. April says, hi from New York. Hi. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for the follow. Corinne says, I've had that funk for 6 days now. Yeah, it was horrible. Like Tuesday, my throat started getting real scratchy. Wednesday, I thought it was like a sinus infection because usually at least twice a year in the spring and in the fall, I get a sinus infection from allergies. Fantastic. I love that for me. So I went to the doctor, got a steroid shot, was thinking that I would be good. And then Wednesday night took a nosedive. And I mean, my fever got up. I don't even know how high because I was freezing all night long. And I woke up in a pool of sweat. It was just not good. So, but yesterday I was a little bit better. Today I'm almost back to 100%. I just have this cough that is just random. So I hope nobody else gets it. Cheryl says, hi, I'm a new follower as of right now. What all do you raise? So first of all, thank you for the follow. We raise fainting goats and we have ducks and chickens. And we used to have mini donkeys, but we just sold them. But we plan on getting Kiko goats and we have a boar goat. So we mainly have goats, chickens, and ducks right now.
And a turkey.
One turkey.
Tina the turkey.
Yep. Laura says Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you for the follow. I get confused between Facebook and YouTube. So if you hear me say subscribe or follow, I mean both. That's what I mean. Carrie said Cletus's racetrack. I don't know. Did I miss something up here? Let me look. You'll have to explain that, Carrie. I'm not sure what that is. Bia says, hello from SFF family. I'm in North Carolina. Awesome. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We appreciate that so much. Cheryl said, I came from SFF, live in Lucasville, Ohio. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you for the follow. Amy's on our Facebook. Said, had to give you all a like on here on Facebook. Going back to YouTube now. Okay. Sounds good. April says, what is the new goat you're getting?
They'll be Kiko goats. They're meat goat.
Yeah.
So we have purchased 3 females. Mm-hmm. We have agreed to the purchase of 3 more females and 1 buck from a different farm here in Oklahoma. And I mean, quite frankly, honestly, if the price is right, we may get some more of those. That's what we want to expand more into. We're going to keep our fainting, our Metonic goats, just because, I mean, anybody, you have a bad day, you go out there, you watch a goat fall over, you're going to laugh. I mean, it's hilarious. And it does not hurt them at all. They jump up and they're off running 90-0 in no time. Yeah,
they're fine. April said, I'm from SFF. Awesome. We're so glad you're here. For all the new people that just joined the live, I'm going to post a link for our YouTube. If you would head on over to our YouTube, we are live there as well. And go and hit subscribe for us. So we're trying to get up to 500 subscribers on our YouTube channel. So Christine said, hi from New York. Found you from SFF. Awesome, Christine. We're so happy you're here. Amy said, SFF sent a lot y'all's way. Hold up, let me share here on Facebook before I head back. Awesome. We appreciate you, Amy, so much. We are so excited that you guys are here. Justin and Lauren are awesome people. And I mean, they're hilarious. Some of their stuff is just, it's so much fun to watch. I love watching their stuff. They're a mess. So We've got Kathy Bennett on Facebook and Natalia. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. It's kind of going crazy over here. Oh, Cheryl. Okay. So are you racing goats with SFF? I raise goats also, pygmy goats. No, we're not racing goats. We're raising goats, but not racing them. We probably could race the babies because the babies are so fast.
They are fast.
They're hilarious. You kind of have to make them faint in order to catch them. And earlier he brought a goat inside, which I was shocked by because he told me no for forever.
Legacy.
Yes, but Legacy got to come inside and she was crying a little bit for her mama, so she went back outside. But pygmy goats, I really want to get a couple of pygmy goats at some point. Are you looking at me like that?
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
It's all about building the pens and everything to keep them separated during breeding seasons.
I know. Diane says they're so funny when they faint. Followed Facebook, YouTube sub. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, they are hilarious. Yesterday I made one faint and it was probably the funniest I've ever seen. And I wish I would have gotten it on video. So Missy said he should bring another one in. LOL. You should go catch another one. You want me to go catch one? I'm going to go catch one. I'll be right back. Make sure you say hi to everybody that's coming.
Try to get Liberty if you can. Because I want to see that her side.
I gotta get flashlight.
So it's already gotten dark here, so she's putting headlamps on, but I don't know why she's not thinking about the fact that there's lights that'll come on outside with the movement.
I'm ready to go, guys. I'll be back.
So she's going to go grab one. Hopefully she gets one of our other ones. She's come up with a little bit of a scab on her side, and I'm not sure what it's from. So I've been keeping an eye on it the past couple days. Debbie, welcome from Facebook side. I wish it showed me like who was joining from the YouTube side, but it doesn't do that. So, oh well. SFF is a great farm to follow too. I'm excited to follow you. We're glad to have you here. Thank you so much. So they are a great farm. It was fun hanging out with them at the Okie Homestead Expo. So I wonder where they're at, because she has walked through the main pasture and then branched off into the back pasture now back here behind our house. So, but we have 3 different lean-tos, barns that they're able to go inside. So there's no telling which one that they all went inside. So, let's see. Corinne, I do very little on YouTube, but I'm trying to learn. Hey, that's the same for us, okay? Whenever we got into this, I didn't know nothing about YouTube except for how to Google something whenever I was trying to work on something, so that's about my extent of it. And then I closed it back out. So now I've learned a little bit more of it. I still don't do very much of it. Lauren does all that. So that's our stuff. Laura, where do you live at? We live in South Central Oklahoma. So Oklahoma City, capital, is literally right smack in the middle. We're about 45 minutes to an hour, most depending on traffic, most time an hour south of there. And Amy, you're back on your YouTube channel. Let's see. Oh, you got her. So, Christine, how large is your farm? So, all in all, we use 5 acres of our farm. However, we live on a total of 2,700 acres. The other section is used by the rest of the family, running cattle, hay, growing crops, stuff like that. So we don't do any of that stuff. We help whenever needed, but that's theirs. So this is Liberty and Sweetums.
She's one of our girls.
I know. You got stuff all over you.
I know, she's filthy.
Where's her sweat?
I don't know. So, yeah, this is one of our firstborn girls. I'll pick her up so you guys can see her a little bit better.
She's a big girl.
She is. She's gotten a lot bigger. I know. Sweet girl.
There it is.
Yeah, don't mess with it. I know. Mama's outside.
Cheryl says, I'd love to have a couple. So I have one still available out here that's for sale. Still, it is registered, or can be registered. I haven't registered him yet, but can be. So, and then
It's okay. It's okay.
2 baby goats in the house. This is the best live ever. Hey, they're going back outside though.
They are.
I'm curious about that though. How's it doing?
I don't know. So we noticed the other day what he's looking at. I noticed it yesterday, and it looked like a scab. So I don't know if she got into something and something scratched her, or
I think that's what it
what.
is.
But it looked like the scab was kind of in her hair a little bit. So, something that we'll probably have to doctor up tomorrow morning whenever it's daylight. It looks like it's already healing, so it's fine. It's not infected, nothing like that. But that is part of having livestock outside. You don't get to watch them at all times, and sometimes they will get stuck in briars or sticks or anything like that, just being goofy babies. They've been jumping up on the doghouse, so it could have been something like that. So there's no telling. But yeah, she's a sweet girl. She fainted pretty hard, so yeah, you did. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Her horns are coming in too. I don't know if you can see those or not. I know, I'm sorry.
All right. So Corinne said Liberty Bell was my last Labrador's name.
Oh,
So I don't even honestly. Oh, so we wanted
wonder if we should tilt the camera down a little bit so they can see him a little bit more, see her a little bit more.
to go kind of stay with the L name because her mom's name is Lala.
There we go. That's better.
So we wanted to stay with that name, or with the L name. So that's how we came up with Liberty. And then her sister I had in earlier is Legacy. So she would be
I'm sorry.
6 weeks.
Yeah, they were born about a week before the.
So she's about 6 weeks old. So
I know, baby.
she's doing great. All of them are, honestly. I mean, they're already eating hay. They're eating their protein pellets. They're actually quite comical during feed time. They go and lay down on top of all the feed, so that way none of the other goats can eat any of it. So
Yeah. April Bailey says, "How old is she?"
about 6 weeks.
Yeah, she's about 6 weeks. Rose Bull, thank you for joining our live. Are you saying thank you for joining the live too? No, she's like, I want my mom, guys. This is ridiculous. I know. Sweet girl.
Even little man's like, okay, take her back out.
Yeah. Are you ready to go back outside? Are you starting to calm down a little bit? I think this is from Ranger Plan.
Yeah.
I know. It's okay. I know. Her's okay. Cheryl said, I'd buy it. I live in Ohio.
Again, just like I mentioned earlier, I take the boys and the family to different states for vacations. usually every year. We kind of had an area picked out. I don't know if we're still going to go with that area or not. So if it works right, I mean, we could probably easily come to Ohio and deliver while we're doing vacations with the boys. 'Cause Ohio is still a state that we haven't been to.
Yep.
At least that the boys haven't been to.
Right. So April said, how long have you been doing this? For probably about 8 months now.
Yep.
Yeah, about 8 months. Almost 9 months.
So we're definitely still in a learning phase.
Yeah.
That's why join with us, follow us, stuff like that, because you're going to see.
Yep. And
definitely have input and tell us what we're doing wrong and or what you would do instead. So
Diane said, could be Oreo baby. Yes, her mama is black and white like this, but her daddy was
solid black.
All black. He was He is beautiful. We sold him to another farm because we needed another buck so that we can breed them whenever they're older. We don't like the idea of line breeding. I know a lot of other farms do that, but we're not really fans of that. So we don't want to take any chances of that. I know, honey. I know, sweet girl. I know it. Cheryl said, really, PM a price. Okay, yeah, we'll get with you for sure. Because we have one male left. And then later on we'll have more, so. I know, honey. I know it.
So this is her mom.
Yeah,
If
that's
that comes
Lala.
good enough.
She's literally split down the middle, black and white.
This was
the daddy.
Dad, which
he's
solid black, but it doesn't really look like it according to that.
Yeah.
So.
April said, I love listening to her. She's very vocal. Out of the two, she's very vocal.
She's even more vocal than the bucks.
Yeah, she is.
So.
But her coloring is really pretty. Her black comes down to a point in her back right here. It almost looks like a corset or something.
Look at all that fatness, though.
I know. She got a belly on her. Yeah, you do. You have a belly on you. Alexander says, looks like Rocky from SFF. Yeah, a lot. A lot like Rocky. Yeah. But our new buck is, he's a blue. So he's kind of like a silver color. April said, I love it when they talk. Us too. It's so sweet.
Well, you gotta hear them. I've been really working on them a lot because eventually, if you guys follow Fowler Family Farm at all, excuse me, he's gotten where he can let his out of the pens and the pastures and everything, and they can run around. Mm-hmm. And so,
take you back outside?
Yeah.
I think we did.
So he does that, and
you're gonna have to hold her so I can put my flashlight, my handy dandy flashlight, back on my head. Actually, I don't think I need it. Okay.
No, well, that's okay.
You say bye. You say bye to everybody. Say see you later. She's not in the mood.
So, but whenever
all right, I'll be back.
It's Fowler Family Farm. Whenever he's online, he will let his stuff out and everything. Even in his videos, he lets them out. See if I can adjust this now. He lets them out. So they can run. They run all through the different pastures and through his front yard and backyard and everything else. But he's gotten to where he can holler at them. And he calls them, and they just come right back to him and go right back inside the pasture. So I've really been working on mine because I really want them to be able to do that. And they're getting better. I'll just holler at them, and they will come running from either the back pasture up to our main one over here, and they'll come straight to us. So, but that's Fowler Family Farms. He's taken a little bit of a break. Well, not even really a break. He's still posting some videos. He's just not posting as many as he is. He's got some stuff going on in his personal life. So, but Go follow him, watch some of his stuff. They're good people. So Fowler, Fowler, I believe. Don't let me lie to you. Let me look that up real quick. So there's their YouTube page. What did it go through? There's their YouTube page. They also have a Facebook. I'm not sure, honestly, how to get to their Facebook to copy that from here. And I'm not. She does that stuff, not me. So. All right. Amy has to go to bed. Good night. Well, we probably need to here soon because I've got to get up and work on a friend's vehicle, and then we got to drive to Hugo. So, but good night. Thank you for the comments and the shares and everything. So I shared Mike's so that way they could go look and see how he lets them. It's just run wild, so to speak.
Sometimes.
So, but then I put ours.
Okay, cool.
Or I've got it to where you, whenever you're editing or whatever.
Okay. Good night, Diane. Thank you for joining us. We'll be live again next Friday at 7 o'clock Central Time. Mariana just jumped on. What's up, girl?
We'll probably do like another 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, and then we'll get off because we got to go to bed. It's already 9:30 here.
So.
Thank you guys all for the follows and the likes and subscribes. Real quick before you get off, make sure you spam that heart button on there. That way, or drop a couple stars if you want to. Laura says, do you guys have any kids except the goats? Yes, we do. We have 2 boys. We have Kaiser and Creed. Creed is 7, Kaiser is 4, and they are a mess. If you get on our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see all the shenanigans we get into with the boys.
Yeah. You posted? Yeah, you posted it because I saw it. So in one of the videos, I decided to let Creed, the oldest, learn how to use the zero-turn lawnmower.
That was exciting.
Yeah, so definitely missed a lot of spots. Took him a lot longer than it should have, but he eventually got it all mowed.
Well, he's 7, so it was pretty impressive. But it was funny, though, the first few moments that he was on there, I wish I would have gotten it because he was going back and forth because he couldn't figure out how to go. So
he was just weaving
he was
through
he was
the grass
zigzagging.
area.
It was pretty funny.
So, and then the 4-year-old, he thinks he can do everything that he wants to do and that all the big adults do.
Yeah. Smokey Okie says, have a great rest of your night. Friday night, guys. You too. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. Ooh, I bumped the table. Oh.
That's all right. Happens.
Leanne Durham, it's nice to have you on here. Welcome to the live. Again, if you're new here, we have a YouTube channel as well. If you would take a chance or take a moment to go over and subscribe to our YouTube channel, it would help us out a ton. We're trying to get to 500, where I think we're currently at 392. So we're trying to get to 500.
And we're mentioning this because we're on both YouTube and Facebook. We're live at the same time.
Yep.
Somehow somebody figured out how to do that. So
yep.
And that's why we say that. And if you're on the YouTube, feel free to go over to the Facebook, like our stuff. There's links on the Facebook and also in the bio of the YouTube for some merchandise, for some hats, some funny.
We've got some pretty
funny hoodies,
pretty good hoodies and hats.
Shirts, stuff like that. Just feel free, get on there and browse the stuff. Grab you one if you like. Hopefully, we'll have some more goat soap coming up for sale soon.
Yep.
I do still have, which we don't make this. I have the raw natural honey.
Yep.
It's made, or not made, collected, I guess, by some friends of ours down the road.
Yep.
And they bottle it, and we just kind of help them get rid of that stuff. So get rid of. It's $10 a bottle.
Yeah.
Things.
And it's really
like
it's really good.
Local
honey.
It's delicious. I go through like 1 or 2 bottles a week.
Yeah. Corinne said, "What streaming app did you use to dual stream, Lauren?" It's called StreamYard, and it was actually easier to use on our laptop than it was. I mean, you can use it on the phone too, but I just used it on our computer, and it was really simple. They have a free version. We opted for the middle, just so we could have dual streaming. I don't think it'll let you do it for free on both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Amy said from Leonard Mountain Homestead, she says, make sure if they just subscribe that they like a video or two so the algorithm doesn't take it away. The fun things about YouTube algorithm. Yes. So if you do go onto our YouTube, go ahead and make sure you like a couple videos, ones that you've watched or haven't got to watch yet. Go ahead and like those for us or throw a comment in there. That way it'll show the algorithm that people are actually wanting to see our stuff. So it'll put more stuff in front of you like that. Tina said, wanted to say I really liked your soap. Going to need some more. Awesome. I'm so glad you got it and you love it. I loved it too. I really wish there would have been one left for me, but there wasn't. They all sold out in like 30 minutes, I felt like.
It was quick.
Corinne said, yeah, Justin tried with the cell phone. Not good. Yeah, I tried at first with the cell phone and then it actually recommended that I go on the laptop. And so that's why I just went on here and set it all up. So it was really easy. I mean, it gives you a whole entire platform of what we're looking at. It gives you a whole entire platform. I can see all the comments from both Facebook and YouTube. And then it actually gives us a screen so we can see ourselves. And it'll give you like the banners and how I'm able to click and throw comments up here. It allows that. It also allows you to put your logo at the top. I guess that would be your right hand of your screen. So it was really simple to use. I really like it a lot.
The one thing I do wish is that we could figure it out on the phones a little bit better.
Yeah.
Plus with our internet, hopefully a little better. That way we can
do lives outside.
Go outside with the animals and do lives. We haven't quite figured all that out. Yeah. So, but again, we're still very new with this.
Yeah.
So that's why
we'll get it figured out.
Leave us comments, everything. Give us ideas.
Yeah.
And, we'll try to go from there.
Diane says, hello from SFF. We're so excited that you're here. Thank you so much for the subscribe because you're coming to us from YouTube. So appreciate that. Chase Sanders says, hey, big man, do y'all have koozies? We plan on doing koozies for the summer.
Holy smokes, Chase. I hadn't seen you in years, buddy. How are you? And Justin
said, I'll show you Streamlabs streaming app later if you remind me. Okay, awesome. That would be much appreciated.
Yeah. So. But Chase, as far as those koozies, we'll work. I think we've already actually got
I have the logos.
Yeah, that go on them.
Yeah, we just need to order the koozies.
I just need to get the koozies in and we'll make some of those.
Yeah.
So.
Because I think they'll be a hit this summer. And I'll find some funny stuff to put on them with our logo.
So, Chase, yeah, we have all grown up. It's been some years. So
You'll have to jump over to our YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Because we're live right there too, so you won't miss anything. It just helps us out.
and then make sure to you like our live, drop us some thumbs up on the lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Both YouTube and the Facebook.
So I've got Joanne McDaniels and Denise Bryan. Welcome to the live. And Chase said, I have already. Okay, awesome. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. I think we're going to do another 5 minutes or so. If y'all have any more questions, throw them in the chat. That way we can answer them because we're fixing to have to jump off here. It's getting pretty late. We've been on live for almost 3 hours. We brought 2 goats in the house. Denise Bride says, hi from Connecticut. Awesome. Hi. Hi from Oklahoma. It's nice to meet you. I'm so glad you followed us. We're happy that you're here. And before we get off, I'm going to throw the YouTube link in one more time. That's not ours, is it?
Yeah. It's already highlighted.
Okay.
Jan, hi from Colorado. It's just there earlier today.
All right. I have thrown our link up in the comment box. You'll see it at the bottom of your screen. Go ahead and go to the comment box and click on that. It'll take you straight to our YouTube where you can subscribe for us. And again, we love doing these lives. They're so much fun. We've been on here for 2 hours and 41 minutes, almost 42 minutes, which is crazy, but it's fun. It's fun to get on here and talk to you guys. So, let me see if I'm missing anybody in the Facebook comments. We're good.
All right. Well, I think we're going to jump off here. We'll see you guys next Friday.
Yep.
Again, can't stress it. Watch the videos, like them, leave some comments, whatever. But make sure you subscribe and all that stuff with us.
Yep.
So.
And we put out new episodes. We try to every Tuesday and Thursday. This new episode that's coming up on Tuesday is going to be pretty cool. It's going to have a guest in it that I don't know if he realizes he's going to be on the YouTube channel or not, but it's going to be funny. Not really funny. It's really actually pretty good information if you've never been around any of farm equipment. So it's pretty cool. He did a really good job. I'm proud of him for the first time of being like videoed like that. So pretty good. And then Thursday, I think I already have another episode for that too. So I try to video our episodes like a week in advance. That way I can stay ahead of it just in case we get busy at work or something like that. Then I don't let you guys down on putting videos out. So, but if y'all have any questions or comments or concerns, just put them in some of the videos like he said. But other than that, I think we're gonna dip out. So y'all have a great night. We'll catch you later.
Bye.